Yo,
What's up?
we're here, dude.
What's up?
We're back to being live. We were live yesterday. We're live again today. I'm very excited. We're playing, I'm playing new Knights, which I'm excited about. That's cool.
I'm playing my same old Aeldari.
Same old Aeldari. I think they need a smack in the face. We haven't got to do this matchup, really. I played some Dreadnoughts and whatnot against you, but never 5 Knights.
That should be good.
Yeah. With a little bit of a point decrease, was able to squeeze in 5 without much issue.
Yeah.
Excited to try these heirlooms and house traits and warlord traits and things we didn't have before.
So many traits.
I'm only gonna have about 6 command points. Can't use too many strats, but it's so hard not to do rerolls, especially when you roll like a 1 on a d6 damage weapon or something like that.
Yeah.
But these strats are really good, so that'll be kind of the tough part, and what I think comes with experience as far as making sure you play your strats appropriately, where you use your command points appropriately. So this is only my 2nd time playing it with the Codex. You know, excuse me if I get any names or anything incorrect. We will go into the details of the army here in a moment, but we will be playing Mission 2 of the Battle in the Warp tournament packet. You can find that on warpchargegaming.com under events. It is Warp Charge Gaming Presents Battle in the Warp, happening June 24th here in Richmond, Virginia at Gallery 5. We cannot wait. It's the first public event. I'm going to be TOing.
It's next weekend, people.
Yeah, live
next
commentary.
Weekend.
Well, it's so quick. Oh my gosh. Woo, I'm stoked. I hope that you pre-register. It's on the Best Coast Pairing app. It will be an ITC official event. These missions are custom, but they are based around the ITC scoring system. So if you've played the ITC championships before, you know, the type of scoring system is still the same, minus the fact that we have a few changes that are custom to our missions. For instance, we have preset tertiaries. In this case, we'll be going for Slay the Warlord, which will be worth 4 points in this mission.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This mission also, it's meant to kind of bring you to the center with your warlords and have an epic battle. It's called Cat and Mouse. The missions progress from first contact, cat and mouse, to bloodbath. And in this one, it's a little bit, this is probably the most dynamic of all the missions.
Fun.
Each of the primary and secondary objectives are a little bit different than one another and kind of play against each other. Each mission is designed to kind of be, you can be good at one thing but maybe not the other.
It's very balanced.
Tough to be good at both.
And talking about the ITC scoring system,
yeah.
what George is, you know, to elaborate on that, it's like you score a certain thing every turn, and if you score more in that category than your opponent, you get an extra point.
Right.
But it's like a little bit, it's different from just holding and killing. It's like a little bit, has a little more flavor.
Yeah, so how that's going to work is that in ITC scoring, you have a score that you can get for your player turn and then one for the round. There's 2 points per.
Yeah.
Right, so in this case, for the player turn, if you're in the enemy deployment zone, that's worth a point. If you are on an objective, that's worth another point.
Yep.
So there's going to be 3 objectives. One will be in the center and one will be in each of our deployment zones.
Yep.
We will show you all the deployment zones and where we place the objectives here momentarily, because we haven't done that quite yet. And so you're going to try to be in the enemy deployment zone, try to be on objective. That's worth 1 point at the end of your turn. After that, for the round, it's going to be, are you in the enemy, do you control the objective in the enemy deployment zone?
Yep.
And do you control the center? Objective, right?
The big
which
center.
is also part of our the tertiaries. We said Slay the Warlord, were those additionally center of operations, having your warlord within 3 inches of the center.
Yeah.
Not only could that potentially get you a end of round point, but it also gets you a point each turn that you're able to have your warlord in the center. So hopefully that brings them to the center. The warlord's worth 4 points in itself, so a big score by that kill. Playing Knights, that's going to be a little bit advantageous to me, even though it's targetable, of course.
I think I mean, they're hard to kill. It's not like it's a company commander.
Shouldn't be
It's
extremely easy, yeah. Now, granted, you can target it, but we'll see.
I don't have Dark Reapers, I just have my Guardians, which can definitely kill a Knight.
I was seeing you comment on some threads here. People were asking, how do I kill the Knights? You're like, Guardians for the win.
Guardians,
Doom,
Psychic Powers,
yeah.
Avatar Arcane.
We'll see how it goes.
It'll happen.
I hope he dies.
I hope that he dies.
Yeah, and then beyond that, so, you know, there's a lot of this, like being in the enemy deployment zone, controlling the enemy objective. Well, additionally, there's defend the front, the tertiary that kind of plays with the primary secondaries, and that is to have 2 of your units in your own deployment zone and none of the enemy. So while you're trying to keep your deployment zone clear, the enemy's also trying to get there.
So the cool thing about the missions is while George is, George is strong on having his warlord in the middle, and his warlord's a big badass, hard to kill, but he's not going to be able to score, defend the front super easily.
No, not if I want to, because I'm very close combat oriented, as you'll see here.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but defend the front is not scoreable the first round of battle.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So the game will be 6 turns long. There is no roll off, and that's
roll-offs suck.
of course if we're alive. You know.
If all my elves are still hiding.
Hopefully they're dead.
Hopefully they're alive.
So yeah, slay the warlord, center of operations, and defend the front, and then be in the enemy deployment zone, score an objective, score the enemy deployment zone's objective, and hold the center. And then the bonus objective will be to hold your objective and the opponent not hold their own. Right? So that's pretty much the gist. We are going to be playing a frontline assault deployment zone. Each mission has 3 different deployment zones that we've handpicked that you roll a D3 result on. Still a little bit of randomness, but picking our favorites. I think we probably don't have Vanguard in the whole packet. Screw Vanguard. I mean, it's okay.
I mean, I think this is like the thing I like about these missions is they are simple to play. I mean, I love ITC. Don't get me wrong, but having to pick your stuff takes a bit.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like, oh, why did I pick that? Like halfway through the game.
Right.
This is like, you know what you're getting. It's clean cut.
Yeah.
The missions have flavor.
And and they have enough flavor that you want to tailor your list around it. It's not just bring whatever you want.
I mean, I'll get into it when I go into my army, but I tell my list for the mission, which is what you should do for any tournament you go to, folks.
Yeah, practice, and it's good. You know, I definitely appreciate organizers that put up their packets early. You'll see that with any major event. I know I've definitely been
we're not going to name names.
I've definitely been burned showing up at a place and then having different rules than expected, and you know, especially that's okay.
More complicated rules.
It's okay as long as it's not very important that your list be tailored to those missions, which typically is required.
What you want to do?
Yeah.
To win.
So let's get into it, guys. Let's show you the armies. Let's start with you, Connor, so I can prepare myself.
I will. I would love to start.
All right, give me a.
So you guys, if you have ever seen me play Warhammer on this channel, you have seen this list. This is the 40 Guardian character Death Blob. It's, you know it, you love it. It's a little different these days. I've moved away from any faction but Craft World for my Ycarne folks. I was running Dark Eldar for a while, but I just kind of don't like how it feels. And you know, it's a whole detachment for some Dark Eldar characters, which I'm not down with. So what we've got going on is a Ycarne battalion, which is what the camera's focused on currently. The Ycarne battalion has Yvrane, painted by the indomitable James Schaff. Indomitable.
Well done.
My graduation cap is in this room somewhere. Oh, it's over there, which is pretty funny. So that's Yvrane. I love that model to death. And while she is typically only seen in the meta next to some Dark Reapers, I like to have her around to soul burst my Guardians and or Moggen Ra. Or Moggen Ra. Because Moggen Ra is a beast when soul bursted.
Yeah, you're kind of a Ycarne hardcore, I would say.
Yeah, I was running Dark Eldar for a while for some tricks with those characters and relics, but it didn't feel streamlined enough, so I'm back to straight Craft World hardcore, as George mentioned. But yeah, so that battalion has Yvrane, who is the warlord, and I'll get into why she's the warlord after the detachment breakdown. So we've got Yvrane, we've got Eldrad because he's the best psyker in the game, and we've got a Ulthway keyword warlock to give that Seer Council stratagem. Behind those fine gentlemen, we have my lovely 40 Guardians, my favorite unit possibly in the whole game. Not model-wise, but utility-wise. And behind them, we've got 5 Rangers, because if you play Eldar, you have Rangers. Just to fill out the old detachment. And next to them, we've got my Swooping Hawks, soon-to-be painted Swooping Hawks for the tournament. And they are there specifically for this tournament, because they can help me defend the front, they can redeploy, they can serve as a screen.
Help deny defend the front, too.
Yeah, I mean, because they can just, George already knows what's going down. Like, they're going to be dropping all over the board, just being a nuisance. They're really good for setting off soul bursts because they're pretty flimsy. And anyways, so that's the Ycarne battalion. And next to them, we have the Ycarne Supreme Command with the Ycarne, my favorite model in the game. One of the most fun models to use, in my opinion. And then we've got Moggen Ra because he can single-handedly clear like a 10-man screen by himself with morale. He's really good. Strength 6 -1 always hits on 2s. He's a beast. And soul bursting him, you get 16 shots out of that guy. So it's definitely, people don't expect that.
Right.
And then next to him, we have another model from the indomitable, the incredible James Sheets. We have the Deermen. If you saw my last game, I was featuring 2 Deermen. Had to drop one for the Swooping Hawks because, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Reasons.
But he's an Ulthway code word Autarch Skyrunner. He's got the internet loadout, as you have all probably seen. He's got the fusion gun on his back, and he's got the Star Lance, or the Laser Lance rather. He just kind of zips around, holds objectives, gives my guys rerolls 1 to hit, can murder a character and soul burst away. One of my favorite units, and another of my favorite models. Big shouts out to James for doing that. James is preparing an Avatar Arcane for me.
Ooh.
A nice custom Sylvaneth Avatar Arcane, very excited. So that is the Supreme Command for the Ycarne. And to top it off, we have the, you know, sort of, what's the word? The quintessential Ycarne battalion. I'm sorry, a Latok battalion with 15 Rangers for screening purposes. What's not quintessential is I have the Avatar Arcane. Don't see a lot of the Avatar Arcane. Like I said, getting a new model, because I like that old guy. He looks kind of funny, but he's not very badass. He gives my guys reroll charges. He gives them fearless. He can totally kill stuff in combat. He's a beast. And next to him, we have another Warlock. I know it's a Spirit Hero model. I just forgot my Warlock model. And he knows, that guy knows Quicken, and the other guy knows Protect. And that is my army, and I'll just talk really quick about why my Ice Wolf, is Ice Wolf here?
Yep.
Ice Wolf is one of the best.
We're
He's one of the greatest.
I like him because he hates the elves.
I like him because he is a good guy. Because I'm not into hate like George. I'm not into that. It's not what I do.
Those dirty bastard elves.
Who does? I mean, you dude talking to the guy who basically got me into playing 40k a lot and has elves and supplied me with my first dose of elves. My first Ycarne was in George's hands. So the wrap up is for this army is I'm going to explain why Ycarne is my warlord instead of the Ycarne. Because, you know, you want Ycarne to have 7 attacks on the charge. That's beautiful. But what you want in this mission format is Ycarne to be your warlord for this mission specifically. So she can go to the middle and score me points at a certain point in the game when the middle is safe to go to. Because the Ycarne is probably going to be zipping around the board, you know, fighting things on all far reaches of the tabletop. So I like Ycarne being up in there to score me those points. And I don't want to put Ycarne in danger to be killed and give up 4 points.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Warlord's big in this match.
It's huge, and that could be a swing in the tournament. So I'm thinking I need to play it safe, make Ycarne my warlord. She's gonna hide.
All right,
cast Soul Burst from behind the wall.
Let's see what you're up against today. You got 5
I think
knights.
it's Knights.
Yeah.
I think it's Knights.
Is
it Knights?
Man, it's so big. I gotta get a nice adjustment going on.
All right, friends, so here's the knights I'll be bringing. There's going to be a few proxies of weapons in order to make the list happen. You can't bring 5 knights without just the right combo of knights. I was going to bring multiple Errants. You can actually bring 5 knights and still bring all Errants, which come with the thermal cannon here. But you could, with the rule of 3, I couldn't bring 4. So in this case, the battle cannon, these 2 here are both going to be Errants with thermal cannons. These are both going to have Avenging Gatling guns as model, but this will be a chainsword instead of an actual Crusader Knight with a battle cannon. And these guys with the Avenging Gatling guns are going to be my characters. This one here, the best painted of them all and the most unique, will be the Warlord himself. Let's get a zoom in on that just to show you how cool this like galactic,
Like space job is on him. It's pretty neat. Usually has a cool Carabas weapon, but couldn't afford it to bring 5 knights. So my buddy here,
again, this is going to be a chainsword. He's going to be the Warlord, and I'm going to be taking House Terryn, which is going to give me roll 3d6 when making an advance or charge and discard the lowest. So I'm going to really have a nice ability to make my charge distances. And on top of that, his Warlord trait will be Landstrider, and within a 6-inch bubble to all of the same house, they will be able to add 2 to their charge in advance. So not only will I roll 3d6 and drop the lowest, but I also will get to add 2 to it anyway. So I'm going to have a really good time at charging. I'm going to put a lot of focus in that. And I will give credit to my buddy Pat. He's a great player, part of Warp Charge Gaming. He gave me some advice that he thinks 5 knights is the way to go if you're going mono knights, and that you want to take advantage of the killie power, because you pay in combat. You pay a lot of points for that. To be able to do that, so you definitely want to. In my last game, that was last night, I actually stayed back quite a bit to try to soften the blow. It's due to a little bit of trauma fighting the Tyranids, because they're pretty damn aggressive in combat themselves. This knight here, usually an Archon from Forge World, he's how you fit the 5th knight in. He's a Gallant. He doesn't come with any major arm weapons. Instead, he'll be carrying a Reaper Chainsword as well as the Thunderstrike Gauntlet, which will give me the access to a stratagem called Death Grip. And we were reading that before the game, and that can be pretty disgusting. If I get within combat of somebody, I can spend a command point if I'm within an inch of an enemy, roll an additional attack that, if successful, does D3 mortal wounds. And then we take a strength roll off. And if you don't beat my strength roll off, whether I have strength 8 by default, then I'm going to do another D3 wounds. And we keep rolling that until he breaks free of the death grip or just gets slain. So hopefully we'll see that in play. I would love to death grip Ycarne. That would be fantastic. I also, only 6 command points, so I definitely intend to give me a +1 invuln. For 3 CP, I can fight again. And I think there was one other that I was pretty hype on. That it was 2 CP to fight if you die. You could kill a knight, and I could spend 2 CP and get an additional attack, which would be pretty wild. So that's kind of the command point play there. I definitely need to try to resist the rerolls. So we got 2 Errants, 2 Wardens, and a Gallant. I will be taking 2 heirlooms or 1 heirloom. I believe I'm just taking 1, actually. I'm using the Exalted Court stratagem right in the beginning of the game so that I can take 2 character knights versus just the 1 by default. Right out the gates, you get 1 character dread to pick out of your detachment. Right. And then using a stratagem before the game, I'll be able to make another one a character and give it a warlord trait in this case. I'll be doing the Exalted Court, and that's going to be the other Avenging Gatling guy. So he's going to give +2 to the charge and advances within a 6-inch bubble. And then he's also going to take the heirloom. It's like Avenging Fury or something like that. And it's going to upgrade his Avenging Gatling gun.
I think it's called Shoot Your Face.
You're right. It's going to upgrade his Avenging Gatling gun from 12 shots to 14 shots. And on 6s to hit will become an extra hit. So a little bit of exploding 6s there. While my other guy, who will become a warlord with the Exalted Court, he will be gaining the warlord trait where you choose a weapon. And that weapon on 6s to wound does mortal wounds in addition to regular damage. So I got some pretty powerful Avenging Gatling guns here. This guy's totally combat oriented, even though I did give him an Iron Storm missile pod just because I could afford it, as well as a melta gun. So he has a couple of close range shots or decent shots. But that's pretty much the gist, guys. I'm going to try to head at him strong and in the face. Some of his, I know there's Rangers. He definitely has some units that do not want to fight some knights. So hopefully that goes in my favor. Let's take a look at the board from the overhead here. Here's where we'll be playing. We're going to be playing a frontline assault as we rolled on the D3. Let's go ahead and roll off to pick our sides, and then we can place these initial objectives. There's going to be 1 in the center and 1 in each of our deployment zones once we get that figured out. So Conor, let's go ahead and get a roll off going on. Watch yourself on cables there. I get a 1 for choosing sides.
I get a 6.
What side would you prefer?
I'm gonna take this side.
That side over there?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's grab some objectives. Today we're gonna use these fancy stones because they're easily able to be grabbed.
Very cool.
All right, we'll put this we'll put this guy right in the middle here. Right there.
Right there, right
here's
there.
an objective for you.
Thanks. Who placed the first objective?
I'm really not positive. There's all these little details that I'm not sure of. Let's just roll off on it. I got a 5.
Got a 5.
All right, I got a 5.
I got a 5.
Damn. I'll have you place the first objective.
Right. I think anyone can predict where I'm going to put my objective. That's going to be in a ruin.
It does need to be 6 inches from the back edge, but you should still be fine there.
Got that.
All right.
Great. Own it.
I'm go ahead and clear this
I'm going to jump on it.
Off the screen. Okay.
Right there.
So now we're going to go with my objective, and I'm going to put mine right at the tip of the spearhead.
Does it have to be 6 from other objectives or anything like that? We probably don't have that in the packet.
It does.
6 or
By
12.
I do need to probably get that in the packet, but by typical nature it does, which I'm out of distance of because I'm 9 inches from the center anyways there. Cool. Okay, so my objective's placed. You can see it here, and then Conor's is placed in these ruins down below here.
Put it in the hidey hole.
And I might need to use the strat that attacks things in upper levels of buildings. That is something that we have now.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, not bad from not having it to having it. I'm gonna get a little adjustment on the cam here.
Although there is a cheesy way to get around it, which is because you have to be within 2 inches horizontally and 6 inches vertically. Should we just put guys in the middle of a building and like Or like, I'm not explaining this right, but there's just a stupid way to get around it. So
You're a jerk.
Be prepared for that.
You're a jerk.
Maybe not in this game, but in future games.
Right. Fair enough.
Because I doubt I'm not going to be on the top floor of anything because I can't hide up there.
Yeah. Okay, so that looks satisfactory.
Not what I
We will
do.
be playing, as we're kind of discussing now, we'll be playing with the ITC package, so where the bottom floor is line of sight blocking of any of these buildings, despite windows.
Best way to play.
And then we got everything that's a building is ruins, everything else is hills. So you can, knights can get on top of this stuff here. They just can't go through the other stuff. Okay, so I think we're ready, man. So now let's roll. We got the objectives down. You chose your side, so I'll place the first model.
Sweet.
Giving me an even better chance of going first.
I think George is going to get it.
All right, so we'll put our Gallant, the one that's close combat oriented with a gauntlet and chainsword. And he's going to go right there in the center.
I'm going to fit all your dudes all over here. Got so many dudes.
Be warned,
They're
his
huge.
the joint on his knee is a little
I'm
coming
going to put
loose
my
there.
avatar right there.
This guy is fragile.
I can't wait till I get my big avatar, dude. It's going to be so cool.
No, it's not going to be cool.
It's going to be great. He's going to crump knights. He's going to crump everything, dude.
Don't crump anything of mine, you son of a bitch.
Dude, I'm going to put, what are those things that, a crimp. That's a hair thing.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew about that.
I think I might have heard of it once.
I think it's something that ladies do.
Okay.
Fun fact.
We're going to put this knight right here.
Fun fact, people. Ladies use crimps in their hair.
We got a hell of a line of sight blocking going on here.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. I'm into it. I'm a fan. Okay, I'm gonna put my buddy Big Bad Moggin Raw. Can't stand up in here, but he's chilling. He's right there. He's on the second floor. He's hanging out.
If any of our friends are tuning in here for the first time, welcome. Don't forget we have a giveaway that's in the description that we do every month. Right now there's a badass Lord of Change from Aptifine Miniature Artistries. But what I was going to get at is that we're doing an overhead view now, but soon there will be a close-up view. We go between overhead and close-ups. I know not everyone's a fan. I think it has its utility though. I'll place this knight right here.
Is he,
The objective's like kind of making me, I can wobbly up on there kind of thing, you know? Yeah,
cool.
there we go.
Seems cool. Cheater! What? You say something?
No.
Oh, okay, me neither. I didn't say shit. I'm gonna put Eldraticus, Bad Atticus over here.
Ah, bad attitude.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
I have a good attitude.
Let's see. This is going to be a thermal cannon on this guy. We're going to put him also right up front here. All right, that's another night place. Getting crowded.
Awesome. Let's do... I'll put a unit of Swooping Hawks in reserve.
Who diddly? Well, this is going to be my last placement, man.
Awesome. I'll just play stuff. Deploy some Hawks.
Keep in mind, my friends, the green one is my actual warlord, while the other one with the Avenging Gatling gun is upgraded to have a warlord trait and count as a character with the exalted court strat.
Cool. Can you score the center objective on the first turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to put Rangers are on reserve. Because yes, I'm going to deploy unit of Jardians, aka Guardians. Alright. So they're kind of... So I'm putting these Guardians are all going to be just over 2 inches away from the front of this ruin, so they can't get fucked up. Or messed up, excuse me. By your scary knights. Do you mind if you want me to put them in the ground floor, or can I put them on the top?
You're welcome to put them on the top. Just keep me reminded as I'm looking at them and stuff, you know.
Yes. Thank you. All right. So George is done deploying, folks. Crazy. So I'm gonna spend a command point and put the other unit of guardians in the webway, as it were. Baby, I'm still free. Put your ring. Right over here.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Just having a little side conversation while we're live here with Death Ray Designs. Really excited about the potential here of getting set up with one of their fantastic terrain sets for our tournament on June 24th. They're considering providing us some terrain to put on our top table that we'll be streaming live. So talk about exciting.
I'm gonna get into the Rangers now.
They do have some beautiful terrain.
So these guys are same deal, 2 inches away on the ground floor. Just hanging out. Yep, just over 2. Let's also put these guys.
Rangers.
Rangers?
Conor definitely takes advantage with his Aeldari to be able to, use the advantage of the character rule, to where you can only target the nearest enemy before. You can't target a character unless they're the nearest, and so that's where the Aeldari Rangers come into play. Is constantly putting them up front so that they are the targetable unit only, and then of course they're -1 to hit by default within the Aeldari ability of being an additional -1 for being over 12 inches away. So it's a great tactic. It's very demoralizing to BS4 for like Tau, for instance. Heck, it's not even great for BS3, so we'll see how we do here. Luckily, I'm very combat oriented for that kind of situation.
Score. And you score holding the middle. Is that a battle round or a player turn objective?
Well, you got 2 there, because you got the tertiary of having your warlord hold the center, and then there's a secondary objective at the end of the battle round. If you hold the center, you get a point that way.
Okay.
Yeah. And for funsies, guys, I'll go ahead and paste our mission packet for June 24th in the comments. Again, it's on warpchargegaming.com under events, and as we have several events that'll be hosted on there, I will pull up that link to be able to share with you guys, because the mission packet is really pretty. We did a nice job getting it all looking good for you. It's a Flash-based situation. It's downloadable, of course, but on the website here, you can just choose the corner of the packet and go through the pages like a book. There's the link for you.
Okay. And what to do with this last unit of Rangers? Battle round is hold the center. If I hold the center at the end of the battle round, I get a point. You'll have to shoot me. You're probably not gonna be able to charge me. Well, you conceivably could, though. There's nothing sort of kill point oriented in this mission, is there?
Only killing the warlord.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. I love playing this army. It's really fun. It's It's kind of one of those things that I've been thinking about in 40k, and George and I have talked about this, where it's like, a lot of the times the best lists are all about eliminating any interactions your opponent can make against your army, which kind of sucks for funsies.
Right, for the other players that you're going against.
But, I mean, in a competitive setting, though,
that's what you do.
that's pretty much what you want to do, so.
Right.
And then, do you have any ability to advance and shoot your regular...
I do have a strat.
Strat, okay.
But again, limited on the amount of those that I can do.
Because you're down to 4 command points, right?
I'm down. I've only spent 1 so far.
Didn't you? Because you took a relic and you did an extra character.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I have 5.
They'll be out of LOS. They'll be in LOS. They'll definitely be in LOS. So.
Definitely enjoy the +1 to the roll off with knights. Their turn 1 can be pretty devastating. Now, granted, the LA talk do a great job at taking care of that. I'm sure I'll have quite a bit of disappointment with my shooting phases, and I'm going to need my combat to really be the bread and butter, and I need to move fast. Honestly, it's not even that crazy of an idea to just advance on this first turn, just because of how bad my shooting will probably be with his -2s on the Rangers, but I don't know, decisions. Always happy to hear from what you guys would think I should do. There's definitely a chance I would do just that. Right on, Ice Wolf. You take care, my friend. Good to see you, brother.
He's got a battle cannon. This guy?
No, it's a thermal cannon.
Thermal cannon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great, cool. Sounds good, man. All right, so I'm done deploying.
All right.
Some of these cannons. Excuse me.
I'll give a quick shot of all your craziness in this building here. As you can see, all of his guardians. Now, do you have anything? You have still a unit of guardians in reserve plus Ycarne, right?
So in reserve, we have guardians, Ycarne, and hawks.
Well, usually, now, are these guys all on the bottom floor?
They're all on the bottom floor.
Okay, so that was just out of convenience that they're placed like that because it's a deep piece of ruin. And if you guys don't know, the trick with these guardians that he often will do is the Celestial Shield strat, giving them a 4-up invuln, and then you have a protect psychic power that gives them an additional +1 to their save. So when he has these platforms in here, because they have a 3-up save natural, he gives the Celestial Shield for +1, and then they become a 2-up armor
Protect
save.
for +1.
Protect for +1. They become a 2-up.
So it's like you're shooting like a bunch of toughness 3 dudes. So you're like, oh, I can kill them.
Right.
And it's like they have a 3-up invuln with a psychic power.
And then for
5-up feeling no pain with a psychic power.
And then for no AP, if you have no AP, you're going to put it on a 2-up save and just start tanking wounds on platforms.
If it's like cultists shooting auto guns, I'm like.
So it's pretty difficult to deal with. And then you think maybe I'll split up my fire to go after his other unit, but they're in reserve, of course. And one thing I do see right now is his Avatar Arcane's pretty far from those Guardians. They're way over there. And that's a big element to his list, not having to take morale checks. So that might be something I need to take advantage of off the gates. And then we can see these Rangers are kind of spread out across the board here to deny me targeting characters. So we'll go to the overhead until it's time for some more up-close action. Let's see who's going to win the roll-off on turn. Let's go ahead and clear the dice.
Cool. So I'm actually going to spend 2 before the game and do a redeploy.
What?
Yep. It's horrible.
I don't like your attitude.
Beep. Beep. See ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Cool. And I'm going to just make sure my Rangers are in the right spot.
Clem doesn't appreciate all this redeploy shenanigans. I'm going to kill your deer man just because.
Dude, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's not super cool.
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
What up, Duke?
The Duke. Duke is that dude.
Indeed. We're the Knights of Satan. Nee.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's roll up. See who's
All right.
doing the first turn thing, man.
Cool. Nee. Ooh, I got a 6 because of the +1.
Got a 2?
Looks like I'll take it. Do you want to seize?
Nah, I'm good.
Let me think about that 1 second here. Is there any reason not to take this? No, I'll take it. All right, cool. So let's begin, my friend. My movement should go pretty quick here. Dude, I really am thinking about advancing right now. Because my target priority is quite low. I could go shoot at those guys just for the... But I need to kill... Well, killing something isn't really a part of the game in this one.
And just remember there's rangers over there in that corner.
Oh, are there?
Yep.
And they're trying to be in my deployment zone, which could be points. So I'm going to have to definitely start off with trying to go get him. Let's see. It looks like with my 12-inch move, I should be pretty decent at getting line of sight. Let's take a look. Being that I am a giant creature.
Dang, dude, you're still blocked.
Hiding out.
That could be points early for you. I'm going to try to be focused on the mission right now. I can't have you score that.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to advance and be prepared to... Man, I wish I could advance and charge, though. Oh, but I could still charge you, because I get to roll 3d6 and discard the lowest on the charge range. So I could probably kill them with a charge.
But if you advance, you can still charge?
No.
Okay.
So, well, with the strat, you can.
Okay.
Let me pull up the stratagem and make sure. We're already having some big choices right off the gates here. This is a pretty critical element. If he has these rangers over here in my deployment zone, he's going to be able to score a point for being in the enemy deployment zone. Yeah. Also being able to deny me defend the front. Right, so none of that is healthy for me. Do a quick check of my stratagems and see how this one operates. See if I can find it.
I'm on 13 command points.
Full tilt. Choose an Imperial Knight's vehicle from your army. Advance this turn. The model can declare charge even though it advanced.
Oh!
But my weapons would not be able to be fired, though.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're killing combat.
I think I'm close enough, especially with my House Terryn 3d6 roll, that I'm not going to
spend the command points.
Spend the command points. Cool. It's too valuable. So we're going to take a little gamble there. And we're going to continue to advance down this direction of the board here. On this, we're going to go 12. I want to take a look at what we can see. We may choose to advance still. We got those. He put these rangers right in the center, making them the closest enemy, denying me shots at these characters over here. Excellent placement as usual with a well-practiced player. Now those are all on the bottom floor, so I can't see them.
So everybody who's on the top floor is in the bottom floor.
So they cannot be seen. Yeah. Okay, looks like I have no good line of sight to my targets here based on his placement. It was very strong. So I will advance with him.
Great.
And when I advance, I get to roll 3d6 and drop the lowest. House Terryn.
Cool. It's really cool. I like it.
So I'll get rid of a 3.
I'm a fan,
oh, wait. Am I rolling too many dice here? Oh, yeah, just discard the lowest. Yeah, so I got a 4. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool, man. Nice.
Not a bad scenario.
Love it.
How are those swooping hawks with their guns in combat? Are they deadly heavy weapons? No.
It's like 4 shot, strength 3.
Oh, okay.
So you're kind of like, I don't give a shit.
Okay, cool.
They're just there to be annoying.
All right, move up 4.
Score me points and such.
My combat-oriented Gallant Knight here, the one represented by the Red Knight, he's going to advance. Oh, and I roll 3d6 and discard the lowest. Wow. It's like 3 it is.
Weird.
Yeah. Trip 3. So he's going to get a 15-inch move. I'll follow suit here. Oh, but he's within range of the Warlord, so he gets +2 to his advance. That was my long strider warlord trait.
Very cool.
So he's actually gonna, now I need to be mindful of defend the front, because if I can have 2 units in my deployment zone right now. Oh, but you can't get defend the front on first turn.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And the center objective, I could actually put my warlord within range of by being in this little corner piece. So all interesting thoughts. I have a 17-inch due to the warlord trait. I'm gonna go join him right up the middle here. It's a little fragile here, like so. And I'm going to take my warlord and also advance so that I can get within that objective range. And not to score the objective, but to be able to just be within 3 inches of it for center of operations.
Right.
Now I discard my lowest. I'm going to get a 6. That gives him a +6 to his move, 18 inches, and then his warlord trait, long strider, giving him an additional 2. Being 20-inch move. This is a pretty sweet house.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's great.
Yeah,
it's you know what's cool is seeing knights on the table.
Yeah, period.
That's what I'm into.
I feel you there. All right, so he's going to cubby up in this little spot here because the objective is straight across the edge there. Having no issue grabbing that.
I'm not OPSEC, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to score it as much as to be within 3 inches of it.
So you don't have to score it for that point.
Right,
Very
you just
cool.
need to be within 3.
Very cool.
So my other friend over there, he'll advance, and this time he's out of range of the long strider ability, but I do get my House Terryn ability. I get a 6 because I roll 3d6 and pick the highest. That's pretty sick.
You're like, let's go! I'm
crazy!
crazy!
Really like it. So going 18 inches, we're going to continue to stay together on this one. I like this. This is being really fun so far.
Very cool.
Okay, so I did choose to not shoot any guns on my first turn. We'll go into the possibility of action. If I fail this charge, I'll be a little sad, but at least defend the front isn't an option right off the gates, but you still could score being in the enemy deployment zone.
Yeah.
Which I don't want.
That's at the end of my turn, right?
Yeah, that happens right at your turn. It's not even a round scenario.
Cool.
All right, bear with me, guys, while I get the camera focused on the action here. All right, we'll get a little clarification going here. That's a terrible shot so far.
Clarification.
There we go.
Clarification.
All right, clean it up a little bit. Cool. So this knight who did not advance is going to attempt to make a charge here. Due to my house, I'll get to roll 3d6.
No shooting face.
Discard the lowest.
This is the fastest turn in history.
And
Awesome.
let's not forget that I can swivel and look like a badass. He's so excited,
These
dude.
Rangers are like, oh no!
I hope I crush them. Here we go. 3d6, discard the lowest.
So you're getting that.
10 inches,
That's
no problem.
Happening,
This
sir.
House Terryn is probably going to be my favorite from now on. Little spin action to get within that 1 inch. Okay, so we're definitely going to be doing some Titanic feet.
All right, well let's have some dead,
Let's do a little tap dance.
some dead fellas over
4,
here.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looking for threes. All right, and then we are strength 8, looking for twos.
They're dead. You just kill them.
Cool.
So I'm gonna do a little Ycarne action.
Oh, you're gonna bring your Conor over here.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
I'll let you place
She's
that.
not the warlord, so she can just kind of go off and do whatever.
Well, that gets a little intense.
So I'm hoping she can kill this knight.
Oh, wow.
That's what we're trying to do.
She does auto 6 damage, or?
She has D6.
Damn.
So this might not work at all.
Right, it could be pretty bad for you.
So we're gonna see though.
You're gonna put him right there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're over here. I'm probably not super likely to
before
kill
that
you.
would have, well, it's instantaneous, right?
instantaneous.
Is that at the end of the phase or not?
It's at the end of the phase.
So I
No,
would,
it's
would I
instantaneous.
consolidate first or after it appears?
The second the dude dies, she appears.
So I would consolidate towards her.
Yes.
So I won't consolidate.
So let me just think about math. So 6.
Math.
So I'm gonna get 6 hits. I might do a wound on smite. You got no save in close combat. She's not super duper likely to kill him. And then you're gonna be over here with your stuff. And you are... I feel like this is overly aggressive.
I was pretty surprised by your decision.
I think it's overly aggressive.
I mean, I definitely can get to where you're at to go join the fight. Like, if you may kill a knight, but the knights will kill Ycarne next.
Well, because basically the plan was have her maybe kill him and fly the hawks into this building to stop you shooting.
I think with my movement,
You'll probably be able to see you'll be able to see the hawks with 2 of the knights.
and I'll at least be able to get the charge off with the 3d6.
Well, I mean, if I'm back here, no, because I can kill you. If I kill you in soul burst back here, you won't be able to get me, and then you'll be like all the way back here.
It sounds really chancy. Is the bottom line.
It sounds like a pretty big gamble.
Yeah.
So let's
Gonna keep the Ycarne back.
not do it. I feel
Alright.
like this is a bad
I mean,
idea.
that was just some cheap points that just got killed versus taking a giant risk that puts a lot of points at risk.
But if she did kill it, it'd be sick.
It would be pretty sick. I'm at 5 command points still. That was the end of the first turn. I'm gonna consult the mission packet to double check points here. All right, so I do have the center I don't control the center objective, but I'm within range of it, which is gonna get a tertiary for center of operations. I also do, this is just a matter of twist of the base here. Let's not be dumb. I'm gonna score that objective as well.
Yeah, bro.
So we're gonna get center of operations, and then for the primaries, I'm not in the enemy deployment zone, but I did score an objective. So 2 points for the first turn for the Knights. Neat.
Yeah.
And then you are the Aeldari. Cool. That will be it for the turn for me. It is on to player the Aeldari here.
Awesome.
I'm going to watch from my phone while you move around, Connor.
So the top of the movement, I'm going to have these hawks go into deep strike. So they're out of there.
All right, and go ahead and do your psychic too.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Barn. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I'm moving forward. Still good. Basically gonna try to pop a knight this turn with ye old Avatar of Cain. Actually gonna move him first. Good old Morgan Raw. The ultimate badass of badassery. Come on. Yeah. You guys ever try to get a model out of a building before? It sucks. So basically what I'm up to now is I'm going to quicken these guardians into range. I'm going to double shoot the knight. If all my powers go off, charge it with the avatar. Scream with the guardians. This could fail miserably if I fail all my powers. That'd be pretty funny. Hopefully it doesn't happen. And then I have Ycarne advance. But I'm feeling positive right now. You know, I was able to draw his knight over to the corner, so he's out of the game for a couple turns, which is good. I'm gonna have my warlord make a beeline for the center. Yeah, no. So that's just, let's get it on. Coolio. Cool, Eldrad.
Forgot to put some tunes on, Connor. I gotta make sure everybody's enjoying some
protect guy.
Backdrop. Here you go, friends. Listen a little bit of my buddy Mr. Jennings.
Protect guy is gonna move 7. Should be good on that. Show the thing. 25. Definitely am. Cool. Pull out 7.
Excellent.
Do you have any way to deny powers, George?
No.
Where are your character knights at? The guys who can intervene and stuff?
The only ones with avenging Gatling guns. These two.
Okay, great. Love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. You know what I mean? You're picking up what I'm putting down.
What you're shipping. Smoking what you're packing.
Not anymore!
No, I am.
No, not you, dude. You're good.
Yeah.
It's me. Definitely. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna go. Attack over here.
Oh, since you didn't come with your Ycarne over here, I would like to consolidate. Oh, just get my little 3 inches.
Okay.
There you go.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Like I'm down with that.
Cool.
Awesome. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, interesting. Just had a comment from Boyd Wraith on one of our last battle reports. He said the music was very distracting. It's a mixed bag, friends, between music being a positive or a negative. We got 8 people watching. I'd love to hear from you on your opinion of music or not music in the battle report. Usually folks that dislike the music are international and not their native language with English. It makes it a little bit more difficult to interpret the words, and I can understand that, and I want to accommodate for you, but man, do I love playing tunage while we play. All this music's original as well, so as a music producer, of course, I like to put my music into the battle reports. Totally get it, though. If you prefer it not to be there, I try to keep it nice and low so that the vocals are loud and clear. Let me know what you think. Just turn it down a little bit, not too much? Okay, cool. No problem. I can do that. Thank you for that. Turn the tunage down a bit. Whoop, I just went to screen capture, my bad.
Do a wee bit of pre-measuring. I might switch something around.
Thanks for commenting there, Scott. I hadn't seen you around, Scott. Appreciate you commenting, and would love to have you subscribe, man. And don't forget we have giveaways going on. The giveaway is in the description. Right now it's a painted Lord of Change, a very high value giveaway with more to come every month all year long. It'll be our 4th giveaway. We've sent all over the world so far, and I'm thrilled to be able to offer this. Thank you to Aptifine Miniature Artistries based out of Dragonfire Games, Lynchburg, Virginia.
That's really cool. Cool.
I'll take a quick preview of the volume of the music via my phone. Oh, thanks, Scott. I just saw you subscribe, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Scott seems like an awesome dude.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, we played Scott at Adepticon.
Oh, which guy was he?
He was one of the teams that when we played in a 4-man team, we played each other. That's awesome, Scott. Appreciate you, dude. It's good to see you again. All right, the music's hella low now. I just previewed. I think we can give a little bit more oomph to the tunes than that, right? Yeah, I don't produce metal music, unfortunately, so I agree. I do love metal and Warhammer. They go hand in hand. Thank you for your comment there, Doog. Let me know.
Doog is the dude.
Oh, gotcha, Scott. Very cool, man.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, this is what's happening.
That's badass, Scott. If you do that giveaway, of course, that'll link you up to our Facebook as well. If I see you like the Facebook, I'll definitely give you a friend, keep you in the loop and in the conversation. By the way, I mean, we play on Twitch with Tabletop Simulator, so any of our friends here across the globe, we can play virtually using Tabletop Simulator. You can watch on Twitch some of our battle reports and see how that's done. Oh! I even have in one of our live talk shows on Thursday, I train on how to get yourself set up with Tabletop Simulator. You get it on our Discord channel, and that is where you can begin communicating with our group. I'll go ahead and post the Discord link in the chat.
All right, so I'm gonna go psychic.
Tabletop Simulator can actually be faster than regular 40k, man. And man, it is an amazing tool.
I gotta get it.
I have an amazing setup when it comes to dice rollers, pre-made boards. I can get you set up with an army extremely quick. So yeah, let's talk offline via Facebook or whatever. Get on our Discord channel and I will totally help get you set up, man. 20 bucks is all you gotta throw down and you are playing that game. Here comes our Discord server link now. I think it's God's gift, man. I learned that thing a few months ago and I played religiously every day because you could. I just met somebody recently through the internet here that doesn't have very many people in their local scene. They just moved to a new location, don't know anybody to play 40k with, and they're jonesing hard. We got to play a game of 40k the other night, making life a better place when you're rolling dice, whether they're virtual or not. Pretty sweet. Ow! Did you do your psychic phase already?
No, I'm not doing that.
I hope you fail.
So I'm gonna spend a strat. So 1 command point plus 1 to all my powers for Eldrad and my Quicken guy.
Okay.
So Quicken guy. Awesome. So the Quicken guy gets it, so I'm gonna move twice with my Guardians.
Where are you at command point wise?
I got 12 left.
Okay. Use my D20.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Okay, cool.
I'm responsible, dude.
I'm glad. I like your organization.
So this, folks, is probably my favorite move in the game.
Appreciate it, James.
Is to quicken Guardians. It's very satisfying to get all the movement. It's really good.
James suggested a little bit more vocals. That should get you there. Check, check. You.
So I'm just completing the fortress here, folks. That's what this army does. It moves, it hides characters behind weak body chaff. They can shoot a lot of stuff. And we just kick ass. That's basically what happens. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm into it.
Yeah, I like it.
Most people don't. No one likes it.
I'd be real happy to kill you.
Cool, so that went down. Now we're gonna cast Jinx
Uh-oh.
on your big knight.
That lowers my save, yeah?
Yeah, this is the one I need, baby. Ciao. I get it.
Okay.
On a 7, on the nose.
So you put that on the red knight or the...
Yeah, the red knight.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot him up. It's gonna be sweet.
That's the one with death grip capabilities.
Because I want to kill him because he's the scariest out of the...
He's the one that's most close combat oriented.
Yeah, I mean the death grip is awesome.
It's pretty cool. I haven't got to try it yet.
Pretty terrifying. So
it's a psychic phase. I could probably get in on the action a little bit.
Yeah, everything is in this area for
Okay.
you. I did this for you, George.
That's nice of you.
That's what I do. It's just what I
Do
do.
you think you can hit the second little bottom window there?
Yeah.
I got it. 1 sec. Go back to it.
Yeah. There we go. So it's all the psychic stuff is right in this area.
All right. Just getting our camera situated here for you, friends. But yeah, go ahead and continue. I'll get this going.
Rad. I'm gonna have Eldrad. We'll cast Guide on. I really want Guide. He's gonna cast Fortune on the Guardians. Needs a 6, 3, 4. So no Fortune on the Guardians. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna cast Guide on the Guardians. Now let's go Guide. Guide goes off, so now Eldrad's +2 to cast. So the Guardians are rerolling all their hits. Then enough Fortune, that's okay. He's gonna cast Doom on your Red Knight. Perils, but I get to reroll with Runes of the Farseer. Yep, with the +2 that goes off, so he's doomed and jinxed, which is like the most brutal thing ever.
So one less save and you can reroll a wound.
Exactly. Now let's move on to casting Soulburst on the Guardians with Ycarne.
Uh-oh.
Ciao! That goes off. She gets +1. Needs an 8. I rolled a 7.
Okay.
So let's roll up some dice.
Cool. As you can see there, guys, Ycarne from that edge of that ruin just casts Soul Burst on these Guardians, allowing them to get a free action, and you're going to choose to shoot?
Yes, sir.
All right, going against the Jinx Knight, I assume.
Absolutely. So we're going to start with cannons.
Okay.
Needs 3s rerolling all hits. So that's 6 hits with the cannons. Needs 5s and 6s. 6s are AP 3. And I have Doom. All right, so you got 2 at AP 3, and you've got 1 at AP 1.
2 at AP 3 and 1 at AP 1. So the 2 at AP 3 will be 5 up invulns.
-1, 6 up.
So 6 up invulns. This is only 1 damage piece, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I could use a strat to give him +1 invuln right now.
Is that only in shooting phase?
It
or
is. Well, it's well, yeah. The invuln's only from shooting.
But is it in the shooting phase? Because
It's any phase you could apply it to.
Okay, cool.
So you can actually give an invuln in a different phase than shooting.
Right.
Well, I think it only gives it to the ion shields, which particularly operate in the shooting phase. So.
Because this is, I'm just saying, because this is the psychic phase.
Oh, this is psychic
Yeah,
phase.
so-
Oh, another good point.
And you might have, I mean,
But I think it
but
reads as shooting attacks.
You can totally do it, but most of those are at the start of the phase, so you got to remind that. Keep
That's
that in mind
also
as well.
true. I'll just have to check if the ion shields are against shooting attacks or in the shooting phase, because that's an important distinction there. Let's see. Pretty fresh to the knights. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully Battle Scribe is correct. Saved against ranged weapons. So I will still get my invuln even though it's a psychic phase. Now you had 3 that
So these 2 are 6 up invulns. This is a -1 armor save.
Okay, 6
'cause
up
of Jinx.
invulns. 1 save, 1
Nice.
fail. So I take a damage, and then this one's a 4 up, usually a 3 up armor save in this case, -1.
But in Jinx, so -1, so 4 up armor save.
Okay.
Nice.
Got that. So I take
Stuck
a
it.
wound. So I'm down to 23.
Nice. All right, now we're going to do the big shots. Okay. 1, 3, 6, 9,
I keep track of my wounds on
12,
paper.
15, 18. So this is 18. I'm gonna roll this twice. It's hitting on 3s, rerolling all misses. Cool. All hit. And then we're wounding on 5, 6s. Because your toughness 8.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, that was hot.
That was what everyone loves to see with Eldar.
There's no -1s, right?
These are the 6-up in ones.
Oh, these become rending.
Yeah. So these are the Doom I gotta roll.
Oh, jeez.
This is only half.
This is impressive.
Yeah. Picked up another one. That bounced out.
That was a nasty amount. That was literally over half.
So these are 6-up in ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. There's 18 more.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that strat might be during the beginning of the phase.
Yeah.
Let me double check it. Now, granted,
You can.
right, being new to this shit, so maybe so, but
You still have the.
rotating items, when the enemy unit targets an Imperial Knight's vehicle, has an invuln save. So, you know, I might as well take it. I might as well take it. So
Is
I'll
that
go.
2 command points?
It's just 1. So I go from 5 to 4, and I'm gonna get a 5-up invuln.
Yep.
And
Nice.
get a couple.
Made a
of them.
difference.
Yeah. So I'll fail 4. So down to 19.
19. Got it.
Yeah.
And then so I got my next round. This is 18 more shots from the same unit. 3, 6, 9.
So basically, we're in the shooting phase now, and you just
Nope.
soul burst shot.
So this is in the psychic phase. This is my soul burst in the psychic phase, right? And then so this is.
Oh, you just had rolled half your shots.
Yeah, I just rolled half my shots.
Because you have so many.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. This is the hit again. Rerolling misses because of guide. What a great power.
And is Jinx for an entire till your next psychic
Let's
phase?
finish on my next psychic phase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jeez.
This combo. This is the kill stuff combo for Eldar.
Right.
Imagine if this was Dark Reapers, dude. Looking for 6s.
A lot more point heavy, of course.
Not. Yeah. It's only 1 6 this time.
Yeah, way more normal.
Bringing it back.
There we go.
So just 2.
That's a lot better.
That definitely evened out
5-up invulns.
with the craziness.
No saves. So
That's,
2 more, so
17.
17. Yep.
Okay, so now the psychic phase is done.
Okay.
No, it's not. I'm gonna have Ycarne is actually gonna go ahead and smite or cast that. That's tough. I kind of want to do that. I don't know if it's bigger. He's doomed. So I'm gonna have. Oh, she can't do that anyway. Basically, what just happened in my head was I was thinking of casting reroll 1s on the Avatar Arcane, but he's not Ycarne, so I can't do that. So I'm gonna smite the nearest knight. Yep. Ooh, big smite, baby. Because she's +1. I rolled a 10.
I don't like that.
So D6. Got a 3. I'll take it.
All right, so down to 14 wounds.
Gross.
Still at my top tier profile, but not for long, I imagine.
All right, and now we're going to move into the shooting phase proper.
Okay, let me double check the strat. Now that's when I'm targeted kind of thing. So I would have to pay another command point to avoid it in the shooting. That's when I'm targeted, so I still have the option to save that until you do so.
Only 1 CP is awesome. I think
Yeah.
that's really well costed for the knights.
Right, right. So shooting phase, yeah?
Yeah. So let's kick it off with ye old Avatar of Cain.
Okay.
Ciao.
Who are you targeting?
I'm hitting the big same guy. Everything's going to be at the red guy.
I'll go ahead and rock the strat again. Go down to 3
Yep.
command points.
Sure thing, bro.
Yep.
So I got a hit with the Avatar. Needs 4 rerolling. Rerolling. This is his sword. Dang it.
Ah,
How sad. That'd be D6.
yeah.
So let's do the Guardians again.
Okay.
Start with the cannons. I'm gonna spend a strat. Go down to 11. So they're +1 to hit. So
Okay.
they're hitting on 2s, you're rolling 1s.
Pretty fantastic.
So those all hit, and 5s and 6s.
Now you got like +1 a wound right now or something, or why 5s?
Because these are strength 6.
Oh, you're going into those. Okay.
So these are 5-ups. This is a 4-up.
Okay. 5-ups because -3 or something. 1 save, 2 go through.
So down to
It takes just single damage.
single damage.
Okay, and then this is a 4-up.
Yep.
Ha! I knew those other dice weren't worth
So
it.
you're on 12 now, or
I just lost 1 damage.
you lost 2 damage.
2 damage. So I'm on 12. Yeah. So I'm that is 1 more wound and I've reduced profile.
6.
If not that wound there, I'm not sure. I'll check.
12, 15, 18. There we go. 18.
12. Yeah, that actually reduced me already.
So rerolling 1s. That's a lot of 1s. A bunch of 1s. Holy crap. Ciao. Nice, those all hit. And then we're looking for 6. So just the 2.
I like it.
Out.
And second roll, yeah.
Nice, and the 1. Cool.
Okay, so I got 3 saves.
3 saves, yes sir.
5 ups because of the ion shield increase. No saves, so 3 go through. I'm at 9 wounds.
Awesome. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Good start for the Aeldari. Who says they can't kill a knight?
Oh, the Guardians will kill anything.
We'll have to post this video on some of the Facebook threads where people are asking, how do I kill knights? Yeah, I always enjoy having I always enjoy having a reference video.
So 2s. Prove the haters wrong, dog.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, of course I destroy you. Then we'll prove them right.
If I lose, I'm like, oh. Oh, it didn't work. So, rinse and repeat, 6s.
I've noticed you've been pretty vocal lately on a lot of different tactic threads.
Yeah, it's I've never been vocal on the internet before, and I feel like
I've seen you on several posts.
oh yeah, I just think it's like I play this army a lot.
Yeah.
And I consider myself pretty well versed in Eldar stuff.
Yeah, it's cool to help people.
And yeah, and it's fun.
And you learn.
I mean, I'm on Reddit too.
Yeah.
Like, just people are like, "What do you think about this?" And I'm like, "Oh, I think you should maybe change this."
Yeah.
It's it's a good time.
It's good to throw your opinion around and see what you can learn from it too.
Very good. So after the super hot, like 50% 6s.
Yeah, not so good.
It's a little bit less.
5s. No saves. 3
So
more
down to
wounds.
6.
Down to 6.
All right, now let's move on to my buddy Moggan Raw in the
Okay.
building. 8.
One cool thing is I do have a strat that allows me to fight as if I'm on full profile.
Which is badass.
Yeah, so I might need to use that.
So Moggan Raw hitting on 2s. Nice. And winning on 5s and 6s because he's strength 6. So 2 at AP 3. Oh, he's a beast. So I got 4. So these are all going to be 5 ups, George.
Okay.
Because he's -1, -2 for Jinx, yada yada.
1 save.
So 4 down.
Is that 2 wounds left?
Awesome. Got a little something to shoot him with. Rangers.
You need to run out of shots already.
So 2 Rangers can see him from over here.
Now, keep in mind that I wasn't targeting you because I couldn't. Did you move him?
I
at all?
moved him. Yeah.
Okay.
I moved him so
check.
they can see through the gap.
Okay, 10-4.
Hitting on 4s, 6s.
Here's the guy shooting everybody.
Ooh, I got mortal wounds
Okay.
and an armor save.
Ooh, so you could kill me.
Yeah. This hero ranger.
I'm only gonna have a 4-up save due to Jinx. But I could do a reroll here to save his life, which I think this will be an instance.
Come on, dude. Let the ranger hit his due.
Dude, I lost a knight to Gaunts last night. That was
I saw that. Yeah.
All right, so
we got 1 wound left, right?
1 wound left.
It's
a
-1.
4-up save.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Here we go. Woo!
So
Happy
I'm gonna have to
days.
charge you.
Okay.
All right, cool. And you can fight when you die?
I have a strat but that's 2 command points.
Okay. I almost like don't want to charge you.
I don't, and I'm not in range for any character knights to gloriously intervene either.
Because like I feel like the Avatar could go in and definitely kill him. That wouldn't be that hard.
But he could suffer for
But
it.
he could die, and I have to spend 3 command points to bring him back, and it would just be a mess. So I'm almost like, don't do it.
I think it's risky. I honestly would prefer you to charge me.
Yeah, I don't think
Because I would
it's the
definitely
right.
use the command points to fight you after I die.
I don't think it's the right call. I thought it was just characters.
And
but
then I
it's-
could even death grip you on top of that.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, so I'm not doing that shit. No
Yeah.
way. But I do want to nail a charge to block to gum up your stuff.
Okay. And don't forget that I can fall back and shoot and charge, and I can shoot over infantry.
I just want to be like, so
Make
you
a-
can't move.
Yeah, well, I can, only if you charge me, though, I can fall back over infantry models. I can walk over them. So it has to be non-infantry models, otherwise I can just walk right over them.
So when I charge you, you have to fight in combat. If I tag you with like 1 dude, then you're gonna kill at least 1 dude, and I'll just remove him so you're not in combat, so you can't fall back.
That
Really?
would that could work.
I think.
It's all kind of that could not go well for you. It could go fine. It could go fire back in your face a little bit though.
Well, you could always consolidate into me, as well.
Right.
And you'd be in combat, and you could fall back over me.
Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea. I think it'll work out in my favor, to be honest. But do as you want to there.
Let's see.
But that could be a regret.
I wonder if 20 Guardians could kill I mean, it's the same thing as the shuriken almost.
Definitely think you could slide a wound in there that I could easily fail with being jinxed, and I'm doomed on top of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could kill me in combat. It just could be a bad scene if not. I don't think just to be transparent, I don't think I would spend 2 command points to fight after I die against Guardians.
Yeah.
But I might, because they're so deadly.
You can kill a bunch of Guardians too.
Yeah, I mean 12.
I mean,
can't say.
then you'd be out of CP. But then if they all die, you fuck my shit up.
Pretty bad, yeah. I mean, you're already pretty effective.
So I think basically the dilemma I'm in right now. Let's talk about the tactics real quick. Right?
Okay, cool.
So the dilemma I'm in right now is I was expecting to nail this charge against these knights and set up a line to block them. But now I don't want to, because I don't want to waste the avatar on like a 1 wound knight who's definitely gonna kill.
Right.
It's probably kind of a flawed
It's
plan.
mainly
from
my
the start.
stratagems are holding you back.
Yeah, but see, the way I could have gotten around this was if I just used my quicken move to make a line earlier. So I could totally have done it like that, and it'd be fine.
Right.
And you wouldn't be able to do what I don't want you to do. And
I'm gonna get to put some pain on those guys for sure. I do have a heavy flamer floating around my warlord as well, I believe.
and you could definitely charge my avatar, which I don't want. Interesting.
Yeah, tricky.
Okay, I'm here. I'm already here, and this is. That's a pretty long charge, though.
I mean,
I could just charge him.
killing that knight would be pretty clutch, though, man, because he's gonna get to fight you full bore if you don't kill him.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. And if you do fight again and spend a command point to fight a top tier, you're out of command points.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be fighting your guys one way or another.
So I'm gonna charge.
I think that makes sense.
I'm gonna charge this knight, the wounded knight.
Okay, he
'Cause
has,
I need the movement.
he has very few shots. He has at least the melt again. We'll start with that. No hit. And then I have a D6 shot with my Iron Strike missiles, I believe they're called. So 4 shots.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For 6s. No hits. So come on in.
You don't have a gun?
Those are the guns I have.
Do you have a
yeah.
gauntlet and a sword?
Yeah. Yeah, he's double fisted with close combat weapons.
So let's do it. It's pretty short charge.
Eight's gonna be no
Eight's
problem.
pretty good.
Yeah, so that
I
should
might
help you.
re-roll the 2 to get even more distance.
Wow.
Because that would be. I don't know if it's necessary though. It's 8 will bring me right there. You're not gonna be able to move. You don't want to move this way. There's no point doing that. So I'm cool. Eight's good.
All right, lay it on us.
So let's go. So I got to move the first guy to end within an inch of your guy. So I'll do this, dude.
You don't technically have to. But
You do? The first charger you move has to end within an inch of the enemy guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's, yeah.
The very first guy has to.
Has to do it, yeah.
Oh.
See, I learned that on
Nick Brown?
Nick Brown. Little cross promotion.
That is an interesting little detail there.
Knights Pro is. Granted, I don't pay the full thing for Knights
I
Pro.
mean, it doesn't make like a huge difference. Like, you're going to end up doing that kind of concept anyways.
But it's important. It's. I mean, it's like someone can catch you on it. Is the thing. If someone knows and you don't, they can fuck you up.
it's pretty
in
interesting.
terms of, like,
yeah,
dying
that's
and
some
stuff.
Tony shit, but sure.
I mean,
It's like, oh, you already moved your first guy. Sorry.
sorry, bro.
Oh, you're going base to base, are you?
Because I want to try to kill him.
Right.
I feel like the math is like I need to slide in. I need to have like.
Can you do a command point to be +1 to hit again?
Only command point I can do is more hits on 6s.
I see.
Isn't really worth it. But I'm doomed.
It's a tricky. He's gonna try to go for the death blow with the
Guardians.
the slaps.
The Guardian slaps.
They're obviously fearless. They have no fear.
You know, it's funny they are fearless because they have to.
The avatar says, "Go fight the
Avatar's like,
knight."
Get it, dogs. Avast, ye mateys.
These elves have a fierce heart. Hopefully, that gets
There's definitely
skewered.
there's a Games Workshop book called Fireheart. It's about Eldar. Fun fact, folks.
I think it's more like fire farts.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Even if I don't kill you, you can fall back and kill me. Which I do not.
Bet you Ice Wolf will like that one.
So basically, George, my intent right now is to prevent you from being able to fall back in this direction by spacing out my guys so you can't place your model.
Yeah, it looks good. See what you're happening there. Picking up what you're putting down.
That's the story.
So how many guys are you going to get to fight with is going to be the question. Now I have a handy tool that can help us easily dictate that without too much question. You gotta be an inch within a model within an inch. So that guy would be.
So it looks like these guys up front.
Yeah, those guys all up front. Okay.
Just make sure I'm doing all this correct.
2, 4, 6. He's gonna bank it on 8 guys fighting my knight.
So I think the real critical thing is that I
don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. You could get lucky, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I think I'm doing my job because you can't fall back over my stuff and kill it the way I have you blocked off.
Right. The only thing that could go wrong here is that you don't kill him and I pay to fight a second time and I wipe through the whole crew.
That would be bad. But you're hitting on 5s.
Because of my profile, I could also spend it. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fight twice and spend that command point to be able to fight at full strength.
So I'm cool.
Yeah.
And I can make you -1 to hit again and in combat.
All this, yeah, this is all in your favor.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see if the cannon is able to fight.
By my naked eye, I was gonna. Oh, you're just saying right now he's out of position.
He's not within an inch.
No, because you got to be an inch within a model within an inch.
Oh, I see. So I can go up on like here.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool. And you can't move this way because you're running into the wall. I think I did this right. Okay. I feel okay.
Okay.
I need to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Cool.
Now,
Right,
I mean,
cool.
the only thing I'm seeing here that's going to be negative for you is that, say you kill him or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then I get to shoot you, right? So I'm going to, because on my next turn, I'm going to unload some shots into these guardians. And let's say that I kill through them. I have 3d6 plus a 2-inch. I have a lot of bonus to my charge distance. I roll 3d6, discard the lowest, and I get an extra 2 inches from my warlord bubble.
Yeah.
So I have a pretty good chance of making it that far distance. While it looks like a good gap.
So I think so that's good. So there's nothing I can do to fix that really.
Right.
So I think the mistake here was a planned mistake where I shouldn't have the avatar in there at all. He should probably just be hanging back, making him fearless.
Being a little bit more safe.
Yeah, being a little more safe. So lesson learned.
Right.
We'll see if I can kill his knight then.
All right, cool.
4.
Granted, the Ycarne could come down and protect if I kill the Guardians.
That'd be cool.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, I want that to happen in the charge phase. Because if it happens in the shooting phase, then you're gonna kill me in the charge phase.
Right. It's all a very interesting dynamic going on here.
Let me just check this cannon thing.
It does look
This
pretty
is
badass.
good. This is fun.
Yeah, looks badass too.
This is pretty dynamic play right here.
Indeed. All on turn 1.
But how about these Guardians though, man? Guardians, Rangers, and Mogg and Ra almost killed this dude. Let's think. If I got Fortune off, that would have been epic.
Yeah, your psychic and strat combos are devastating, and you know, the big plus to the FAQ, giving you all the bonus command points for the battalions and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, before the FAQ, I could deep strike and do this.
True.
Which is nuts.
Its own kind of gross.
So the Shuriken Cannon can't fight. It's just like a it can't
Okay.
fight. So I have one more thought. I'm gonna put this here. 3, 6, 6. Cool. All right, let's see what we can make happen.
All right.
4, 8 Guardians. Swinging on you. Hitting on 3s. 5 hits. Statistically unlikely to happen. No wounds.
All right.
No wounds at all.
Fantastic.
Doesn't go down.
Is it my turn to fight then?
It is your turn to fight.
Ooh.
You got it. So you're hitting on 5s, right? Are you going to use your thing to fight it full?
6, 8. I will.
Okay, so you're hitting on. I'm going to spend 2.
So I'd be back to 3s, and you're going to put me to 4s?
Yeah.
Okay, I go down to 2 command points. Yeah, this is working out all right. So 4's to hit with the Titanic feat. Cool. Let me double check that. Well, I think I should be fine on this strat.
I'll see why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's probably like when selected to fight.
2, 4, 6
Math.
hits.
Perfect math.
2's to wounds.
You should get full wounds.
All right. 2,
So it's
4, 6.
-2, so they're just dead. It's D3 damage, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the first one on a cannon, so just roll that out.
All right, I'll do them individually here. 2.
So the cannon is getting a 5-up.
Feel no pain?
No, just his armor save. Cannons are 3-up armor. Okay. Which I make. Clutch.
I was just confused because I rolled my D3 damage, but you would have rolled a save first?
Yeah.
Okay. So you rolled a save on the first one and made it.
Yeah.
And then you need to roll another save.
We're doing this in the wrong order?
Yeah.
So another save on the dude. So 5-up. Nope.
Okay, so then that one does D3 and does only 1.
Nice.
So then make another save.
Makes it.
Make another save. I have
Power of the cannon.
3 more to go, so make another save.
Made it.
Jesus, make another save.
Nope.
All right,
So it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. And then one more.
So these are just dead. The next 2 are just dead. There's 1 left?
I have 1 left.
Yeah, so the next one's just dead.
All right.
So let's go ahead and pull him.
So that wasn't so bad for you.
Let me...
Stupid cannon.
I think I might have reread something wrong. I think that cannon might have actually gotten a swing. I just looked at the weapon. You know, it does get a swing, George.
Okay.
It hits on a 6-up.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right. So that went down just like so. I only have 2 command points, so there won't be any swinging back or anything. I'm okay with that. You know, it's only turn 1. So we will tally up the score and move into turn 2. Let's jump to the overhead and figure out the numbers.
So at the end of the round.
Yep. So do you have something in the enemy deployment zone?
I do not.
Okay. Do you control the center objective?
I do.
All right, so that'll be a point for you. And that was for the primary player turn. For the secondaries, you have an objective, you do not have something in deployment zone, so that's 1 point.
Yes.
Do you have the center objective, you do, that's another point. And do you control the objective in your enemy deployment zone? No.
No.
Okay, and then do you control your objective? Well, I don't control mine, also no.
You control your home one?
Yeah, I control my home one. Is your warlord in the center of the board?
Nope.
Okay, and it's only turn 1, so defend the front's not in play. So it is a tie game 2-2.
Awesome.
All right, so we begin turn 2 for the Knights now. We got a great game going. I got a Knight with 1 wound left. Let's see how we can retaliate to this circumstance. So I'm definitely gonna fall back because I could fall back and charge and all that. But I'll hold for 1 moment on how I do so.
Not exactly sure yet.
Let's go ahead and we're gonna make our 12-inch move to right here.
Sweet.
And
This is
then
pretty cool.
You know, I think full tilt, I believe, costs 2 command points to be able to advance and charge.
You have 2 left?
Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna be, I think it'd be overkill to worry about getting him in combat right now. So I'm not going to. He has his Avenging Gatling gun, so he'll be able to unload some good shots as well. So we'll go ahead and get ourselves as far this way as we can. Let's see what kind of gap we got. Where's that special marker? Right there on the table, if you don't mind.
Nice.
Stop right about there. All right, got a little millimeters going down. And we'll go ahead and have this fellow move his 12. Yeah, he can go all the way into the gap. Like this. Go like that. We're gonna have him fall back like that. And the other knight will cruise around the corner here, going into this gap. Really liking that scenario. Doing like heavy close combat nights like this is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's cool looking. They're like, oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
Little Guardians.
Yeah, super. All right, let's get into the action here, guys. Show you the close-up. Obviously, there's no psychic to be had here. It'd be crazy to have psychic knights, wouldn't it?
It would be pretty nuts, yeah.
That'd be a fun thing.
Wow, I wonder why they didn't do that. They totally could, like a psyker and a knight.
Right.
Makes sense.
I'm not feeling a lot of motivation to give my, since he's not heavy on the shooting, I'm kind of glad you went after my combat one first because it doesn't affect his, combat he's less good now, of course, but
Yeah.
I don't see myself spending the command points right now on him. Even though I really would like to death grip, but there's not a good target for death grip at the moment. So all these knights are choked up in here. We will go ahead and start out with the warlord. He has the, let's see, he has the relic that is the exploding sixes using the Fury Gatling gun. So we'll do him first, going into the Guardians.
Cool. I'm gonna spend 3.
Okay.
So they're -1 to hit and have a 4-up end roll.
Okay. 2, 4. You didn't get protect off?
No, I cast Jinx instead.
Okay. So 14 shots and 6s will be extra hits. Looking for -1 to hit, so 4s.
Alright, nice. That's about math.
That looks decent. Okay, 4s. Not great, actually. Oh, dang. Did I get any 6s? I don't think I did.
I mean, math says you get 2. You want 2?
I'll just take 1. Okay. So I didn't pay attention. That's dumb.
It's all good.
Strength 6, so 2s. Ouch.
Nice.
Not great.
So 4-up end roll.
Yep.
These are, what's the damage?
2 damage piece.
Alright. So what did the 6 do?
6 is giving me an extra hit.
Oh, okay. So 4. These are on just Guardians, so all 4s. Nice.
Good roll.
Stick it.
That was gross.
Stick it.
He also has a heavy stubber.
Cool.
The warlord actually has a few guns. He might actually, all of his guns are going into that guardian blob. But let's see what the other weapons are real quick, just to make sure I don't miss any. They have little extra weapons hidden within their weapons. New knights. Looks like we're working with a heavy stubber and a heavy flamer. We'll go ahead and heavy flame you. D6. 2. Suck. 3s. 1 wound.
What's the
-1.
damage?
Just 1.
Well, do you have any more cannons left? Gatling cannons?
I have this guy.
Okay. Take it on a Guardian.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. That sucks. Here's the heavy stubbers. 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound. No AP.
Guardian. 1 dies.
Okay. You're sticking it, man. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna put this Avenging Gatling gun into him as well. They're -1 hit, right?
Always -1 to hit the rest of the phase.
They're really my best target right now, so it's gonna just be what it is.
Cool.
So we're gonna do 12 shots this time, but this time 6s to wound will be mortals on top of regular damage for us. Looking for 4s to hit.
Oof.
Yeah, didn't roll very good last night. Looks like it's not changing today. -1s are really detrimental.
Yeah.
2s. No 6s. 3 wounds.
All right, 3 4-ups.
All right, 2
Take
damage
1.
piece.
Just 1 dies.
Okay. And we're gonna have a heavy stubber. 1 hit. 1 wound. No AP.
Guardian. Lives.
Jeez.
This is not average.
No. All right, let's go ahead and let's put some heavy shots into them for no good reason. Thermal cannon. Coming from this guy.
Cool.
D6 shots, only 1. Rough. 4s, 1 hit. 2, 1 wound.
This is where every competitive, hyper-competitive Imperium player is like, where are your guard?
Yeah.
Where are the command points? Jesus. Imagine if I had a 3-up, dude.
You're a jerk. This other thermal cannon will go. Oh, heavy stubbers. 1 hit because of -1. 1 wound. No AP.
These are all Guardians.
Just crushing it. Celestial Shield knocking me out.
What do you have left?
Just this thermal cannon here.
Okay.
6 shots this time.
Nice.
4s. Oh, God. God. And 2s. 1 wound.
All right, 4 up. Got it.
It's a -4 D6 damage. Just
The
get
Guardian's like, bing!
heavy stubber.
Gross.
1 hit, 1 wound.
Gross. Okay, 1 hit, 1 wound, 4 up. Nice.
Wow. Is Celestial Shield for the whole round too, or
For
just
the whole shooting, just the shooting phase.
Just the phase,
So
okay.
if it was combat, that would
That'd
be
be disgusting,
pretty
yeah.
stupid. These guys don't like combat.
We're gonna go ahead and do our 5-up shots from our other guy. Iron Strike Missile. 3 shots, 5s, -1, so 6s, fails. And then his Melta needs a 6, fails. Okay. We are ready to charge.
Cool.
So,
You want to charge with the wounded one first?
no. We will charge you with this guy right here first.
All right. Let's see what we got. Probably just about everybody. Yep, everybody's in.
Okay.
I lost 3, so that's -6 from 36, so 30 shots.
You're about to get a dance party. They're gonna break dance, dude.
Alright.
You got four knights about to dance all over your face.
15, 18.
I'm kind of scared to charge with the one with 1 wound left. Just like you're just gonna kill him. But I guess if he doesn't, then you're just gonna kill him anyways.
Yeah, I will. All right, here we go. 6s. And I'm still guided, so I reroll all my misses.
3 hits so far.
Yeah.
At least you're not getting over half of 6s like you did in that 1 roll. A few
Yes.
more. So 5 hits.
So this is 5. Then I get the cannons. There's just 1 cannon now. Cool. So, cool.
Put the
2
dash
wounds.
back in
This
the
is cannon. Doesn't wound. You're not doomed. Cool. 6s over here. So 2 at AP3.
Okay. 5 invulns. 2 saves.
Ching,
He's
ching.
1 inch away, so makes it auto. Just scoot. Oh, but now I can actually go like this now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do a little bit of this. All right, and then this knight here will charge. He makes it in. He's gonna just do a scoot like so. And then the warlord will charge. He's gonna scoot in as much as he can. And then the wounded knight will charge. I'll scoot in. Fragile. Okay. Those little joints undone. There you go. Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening there. Let's see if I can get this camera even more into the depths of what's happening here. Let's pull the old cord around. Sorry for the shake, friends. You gotta see the details of this scenario here. All right, so he's got his guardians all spread about here. Based on who I fight with first is gonna dictate how he can pull these models and potentially pull some knights out of action. So the first knight that'll fight is the one that has the least amount of models in contact to him. He's gonna get 12 Titanic feet. All right, looking for 3s to hit. Finally not -1.
You could be though,
I hit you.
but I'm not doing that.
Okay, and then looking for 2s. All right, that many -2s.
Just think about how I'm gonna allocate
So
these.
you're going to potentially platforms at this point?
So yeah, I want you to. And this would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead guardians. You didn't declare him as a charge. You take 1 knight. I mean, they're probably just all gonna die anyway. Probably thinking about this too hard. So you're piling in 3. So definitely tag that guy. I don't care. He could, yeah, I don't think it matters too much what I do. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's nearly
You're gonna be
1,500
able to-
points swinging at like a couple hundred points.
200, 190.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that is pretty much. I could take swings away from this guy or this guy. I don't really care about him. He's piling in 3. So 1, 2, 6, 7. He does that.
One thing I did make a mistake on this round is I didn't focus on the objectives this round. I went all in on killing that Guardian blob. So there's actually quite a few ways that Conor's going to be able to manipulate quite a few points out of this round, believe it or not. Because killing is not what this mission is really oriented around as much as it is placement. It's cat and mouse.
Yeah.
Warlord needs to be towards the center. I'm not.
I mean, I'm almost kind of regretting the move I made.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting turnout. Yeah. There's really going to be a lot of points scored.
No, I mean, because I saw you were going this way. I could have just gone this way. Just not done anything.
Engaged.
And just ran away.
Yeah.
Which is how you really play Eldar. Okay, so I'm thinking about this a little too much. I don't think it matters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to pound over there. He can fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can fight there. Yeah, so I'm just going to pile. I think he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Now we're going to do a 3-inch pile-in with this knight here. And go engage that fellow. Okay, and luckily I can still make that contact there. Another Titanic feat coming at you. See if I can beat 7 deaths. 3s. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be tasty. And 2s. All right, that many saves. If you have saves.
No, I don't. So
All right.
3, 6, 8.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. And I will consolidate with him right outside of an inch of you.
Cool.
And the Warlord will, I'm going to swing with my wounded guy first.
Sure. 4,
8, 12. Now you totally, after that first combat, could have overrid and tried to kill that guy with 1 wound left. I thought you were going to try that.
That would have been tasty. That would have been cheeky.
I was willing to let you spend the command points.
Yeah, I think I need.
How many you got left?
I got 6 left.
Yeah, I was wanting you to kind of waste them and hopefully just whiff,
That would have been hilarious.
Right. So I will fight with the wounded guy to be able to try to get a pile and consolidate with my final knight, Warlord Knight. So I need 5s to hit because of my profile, which I get several.
If you get any 2s, he's dead.
Right.
Yep, you got him.
All right. So Wounded Knight will stay put, and now I'm going to go ahead and do a pile in and consolidate towards the nearest enemy, which is going to be towards Kane. We're going to end up right here. Now this is kind of scary.
Oh, this cannon. You got how many wounds? 5 wounds. So just roll some D3s for the cannon.
Oh, okay.
So 1 on the Guardian.
Do you get any saves up?
Yeah, I got it 5 up.
Okay, so make saves first.
So 1 out for the Guardian who died, and then saves. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna have. I don't know if this is. Because I feel like I'm going super balls out right now. But otherwise, you're just gonna charge over here.
Now, can Ycarne arrive from reserves any other way besides death? Interesting.
Just death. Because they could kill maybe 2 knights with support. Then you'd have 3 left.
Because at least you'll get to then use Ycarne on your turn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think that's the critical reason why to do it.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm already here. I didn't play the cat and mouse game quite right, so now I have to.
I'm in a similar position.
So now I have to fight 5 knights.
Right.
That's basically what's going on right now.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Not super great.
Pretty wild. How are you going to react?
We'll see.
You going to bring Ycarne out then?
Yeah. I mean, might as well, bro.
All right. Yeah, I would too. Ycarne joins the fray. I do my 6-inch consolidate, pile in and consolidate combo here. Unfortunately, not being able to get by that objective like I was hoping. I will go ahead and twist my base to block getting to my other guy, at least in combat style.
So if I could do a breakdown of what I did real quick, because I just had some thoughts.
Yeah.
So basically, the thing I didn't consider, because I was so worried about George being able to fight my Guardians, he was going to kill them anyway.
Right.
So I didn't think about how I gave George free movement with the way I pulled. I could have waited to pull all of these dudes right until the very end and denied all that movement, which would have been pretty tasty.
Yeah, I did get some nice ground covered there.
But that's 8th edition 40k.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
super-
devil's in the detail.
Yeah, hell
So
yeah.
far, I'm much more happy with the 5-knight list and the close combat orientation, the House Terryn, and the way that I'm using my command points than I was with last night's game. Last night, I feel like I played pretty poorly for the knights. But this is going well and pretty damn fun to play. It looks really cool too. So that was the end of turn 2 for the knights. Let's tally what may or may not have happened there. Not too much, actually. Again, we're on the Battle in the Warp packet that's going down June 24th here at Richmond, Virginia, Galway 5. You can find it on Best Coast Pairings official ITC event. Cat and mouse. We are gonna be, am I in the enemy deployment zone? I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a point for that.
Nice.
And then, are you on an objective?
I'm on 2 objectives.
I am not on any objectives, right?
Yeah.
So I left my objectives high and dry, so I will only get 1 point for enemy deployment zone there. Okay, so now the rest will be battle round scored. I did not, there's Warlord still alive. I'm not by center of the of operations. I am denying defend the front right now, which is a good thing.
Right, right.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the Aeldari turn 2.
Awesome. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Cool, man.
So he's gonna charge this one. Let's think here, 16 inches. Needs to charge both. Just deny all that nasty Overwatch. Could easily quicken him right in there. Which we're definitely gonna do. He's gonna come over here. This is pretty cool looking. She's gonna fly right here. I'm cool with that. That's 4 points. I don't want that to happen. Advance. Rain. 9. This is where they need to go, so she can hide properly. I think it's too risky. Sorry, does. Eldari chilling, Mario chilling. Rangers. Building next turn. They're dead next turn, basically. But don't love. Do not love that. So I'm missing very close. We gotta do it. It's gotta happen.
Got to switch back to the overhead. Apologize, friends. Take a look at what Conor's doing. Manipulating some stuff in that building.
Yes. Fortune matters.
This is the turn 2 movement phase for the Aeldari.
I think that is there any other dynamic stuff I could do?
Don't forget about the mission.
Yeah. I'm gonna deep strike in your deployment zone for the mission for shizzles. So I'm gonna. Is holding your opponents at the end, is that?
That's worth a bonus. Or
That's a battle round.
if you control the objective in your deployment zone, well, I don't. That's going to be, which I already is the case.
Yeah.
That's going to get you a point. And then
So I don't have to control yours, you just can't.
that's worth a point in itself. If you control mine, that's a secondary at the end of the round.
Okay, that's the end of the round.
And then you'll get an additional one for holding yours.
Okay.
I mean, not holding mine.
And advance these rangers. Going 9. Over to our hiding spot. Those guys are gonna go. Sure we get the kill. So that works.
The elves are deep in elvish thought.
Pretty much pretty accurate to say that. Alright, so I think I'm good for moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop stuff. So at the end of the battle round, if I control your objective, you do not.
You're doing some end of movement deep striking, huh?
I gotta have something. I do have something in your deployment zone.
That's not really as much. Oh yeah, that's a point in itself, isn't it? Glad to practice this one because it is the more tricky of them.
You're doing center from the objective for measuring.
You're measuring from the center objective, you said?
We're measuring from the center of objectives for within 3. That's in the rulebook.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, center of objectives.
There we go.
Guys, I'll go ahead and get into the action here for you, show you what's going down. This is the end of the movement phase. He just dropped in those sweeping hawks behind this building here.
I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the other unit in this building.
Okay.
Just hanging out. Sweeping hawks are so useful.
Of course, when deep striking, he must appear on the bottom floor, and that's kind of his desire anyways.
Is that a rule?
Yep.
Interesting.
You can't deep strike on top of a building.
That's cool.
Oh, didn't learn that from Nick Brown, did you?
No, man, I learned it from you, George.
Yeah.
My buddy, George
I'm
Rollins.
such a hero. You know, I've been training since birth.
Me?
Fire warrior.
Oh, you've been training. I thought you said I've been training you since birth. I was like, Dad?
No.
What? Oh shit!
That's
When'd you get a beard, dude?
Yeah, that happened. Your dad didn't have a beard, dude? Tell him to get it together.
He has an awesome mustache.
Okay, I appreciate
He has what is colloquially, whatever that word is, known as the lobstache.
Lobstache. Okay, cool.
Pretty epic stuff there.
You working on yours? You gonna match them up?
Bro, check me out, dude. Look at my face.
Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, baby, all right. Nice.
Yeah, dude. Gotta rep for my pops.
There you go. So that's the lobstache, everybody.
So that. You know what I'm saying there, Georgie? Georgie Porgy? Did anybody ever call you Georgie Porgy?
No, that never happened ever.
Nice! Nice!
You're the first.
Check me out, dude.
Yeah. Checkmate.
I've been playing chess on my phone with my friend. I'm not that good at chess.
I enjoy chess. It's I definitely find that I'm not as good digitally as I am physically. It's a little bit harder to wrap my head around all the possibilities in that format. A little screen action.
40k, the game of screening.
This is called Cat and Mouse.
Literally.
Yes,
funny.
That's the name of the mission. That is at Warlord Gaming presents Battle in the Warp on Best Coast Parry-Nap. Official ITC event happening on June 24th at Richmond, Virginia, Gallery 5.
Oh, is that?
Pre-register now. Don't miss out.
Is that happening?
We got some fantastic prizes. You know, while Conor's moving, I think we can take a quick glimpse at these prizes. And this is just a few, as this is sponsored by Battlegrounds, our local game store. We have
FLGS,
some
baby.
nice first and second, and then best faction. And then we will also be giving away the giveaway, the Lord of Change, right there at noon, the first break of the tournament. The painter itself will be there. It'll be awesome. Can't wait. Back to the action.
AKA the action.
Hopefully we'll get a word back from Death Ray Designs here shortly and find out that we're going to get to showcase one of their beautiful terrain sets on our top table.
Oh, dude, can I restrain a knight? Do I want to restrain a knight? I need that charge to happen. That would be crazy. Okay, I think that's cool. How critical is Quicken? But I'd rather save that command point for something else. Probably. Let's okay, so I'm not, got 6, go down to 5, give me that. And 2 left. I think I'm gonna spend a command point to give Eldrad and my Warlock +1 to cast.
Okay.
First power I'm gonna do is,
Where's old Eldrad at?
he's in the building over here.
So it doesn't have line of sight, huh?
He doesn't need line of sight.
Just saying, might want to.
You know, he's actually on the second floor because I might smite with them. They're actually all on the second floor.
Okay, so we have a
These
second
things,
floor.
second floor action.
All right.
Yeah. So let us cast.
Eldrad Magan Ra. The Ycarne, the Ycarne Supreme Command Detachment is pretty much inside the building right now, shooting through the
Actually,
second
this is these two are the Ycarne Supreme Command Attachment and Magan Ra.
And Magan Ra. Gotcha.
Yes. Okay.
There's Autark up front there on the deer.
It's awesome.
It's one of my planned models to slay.
More critical.
The more I can make Conor feel bad about everything.
So I'm gonna. How many command points you got left?
2? Yep, 2.
All right, I'm gonna cast Jinx on your. Your knight I'm gonna cast Jinx, so I don't have to declare who it is before I cast. So cast Jinx.
Okay.
Jinx goes off.
Okay.
So he's jinxed.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast. So that's what I needed. I'm gonna cast Doom right here.
Okay.
Let me cast God first.
Okay.
God goes off. The Guardians are guided. So now Eldrad's +2, and I'm gonna cast Fortune on. Big God. Yeah, I'm gonna cast. So they're gonna die in combat. But if I kill 2 of them, 3 knights can still do it. If I kill all 3 knights, that'd be pretty epic. Like Fortune.
Did I hear kill all 3 knights?
That's the plan. The plan is to kill these 3 knights this turn.
That's crazy.
I think I can do it. I think it can happen. 6s, and I'm you're jinxed. I kind of want Doom for Avatar.
It's going big.
I want it for Kalamancha.
Trips knights.
So I think Soul Burst. So that's 12 wounds. So many choices. So I cast Guide, and I just got Fortune off. So now I need to put Fortune on somebody, which I feel like the Autarch is a decent idea, but if the Guardians are doing their job, yeah, let's put it on the Guardians. The Guardians are fortunate.
Okay.
So now I have the Doom decision, because the plan is double shoot him, so he's down by a few wounds, charge him with Avatar, kill him Soul Burst, put wounds on him, you probably interrupt, kill my Avatar, and you have 2 CP left.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna cast.
Also be aware, you can totally get around it, but of course that is the Warlord that could intervene. You're gonna have to charge around his base.
These 2?
The middle one is the Warlord.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Not anything crazy, but something not to forget. Don't put Gotcha Hammer around here. It's just Conor.
I don't play Gotcha Hammer. I don't.
He got sensitive to that.
I don't play Gotcha Hammer.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. All right, so let's make these decisions. I think the most shot, I need to guarantee I kill this knight. Let's not get greedy. I'm going to Doom this knight.
Okay.
Yes, I am. God, I love Eldred. And now this other guy's going to cast Quicken on my Autarch. Quicken goes off. So he's just going to scoot right up in here, up in your business.
You're going to have to take 10 mortal wounds for doing too many psychic powers.
Oh,
yeah.
On who?
Everyone. Oh, yeah, sorry, man.
All right, so they're all dead.
Yeah.
All my characters die except the
Sorry.
guys who have felt no pain.
That
wasn't super cool, George.
I'm out of command points.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I said
Doing
over.
crazy stuff. Okay, so something I have done in the past is like overcommitted resources to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking right now I could cast Soul Burst. Let's see if I'm gonna cast Soul Burst with you, Rain.
Okay. I hope you fail.
I don't.
Okay.
And so it's like, do I cast it on Morgan Raw to try to help him kill that big knight, or do I cast it on the Guardians to have him shoot twice? Because I feel like I'm gonna be able to kill the big knight with like my Avatar.
Did you do Jinx this turn or?
Yeah, I jinxed him.
Okay. Jinxed and doomed, huh?
Yeah. So that went off. So all this psychic phase went perfectly. Now I want to double shoot because I really want to kill him. I feel like Morgan Rock could do it with 16 shots because that's 16 hits, 5 wounds.
Bound to do it.
You fail at least 1.
Bound to do it.
But then I could double shoot this guy and that would be pretty epic too. I think. So I'm gonna double shoot the Guardians into him.
Okay.
Cool. So
So
cannons first.
Soul Burst shooting first, right?
Yes. Cannons. Guide. 5s and 6s with a reroll. Double 6. Woo! All right, so I got 4 6s. Did you want to use your strat?
I don't want to use it in the psychic phase.
Okay. So I got 4 6s at.
This is on this guy, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is 6 up invuln and 1 4 up save.
All right. 6 up invulns. No saves.
Absolutely brutal.
And 4 up. Yes. So I take 4 wounds.
Cool.
down to 20.
Cool. All right, let's do all the guardians. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Hitting on 3s, you're on 1s and 2s. Okay, those all hit. First batch. Need 6s on the shuriken shots, because they're tiny. No? Cops. Nice. All right, three wounds, sir, at 6 up.
All right. 1 save, 2 go throughs. Yeah, 18.
Second half, pretty good. Like me some guardians. And now we're looking for 6s again. Woo! Brutality. This is all win. I got a reroll.
Jeez. Another good roll there. Woo! 8 successes.
Nice.
6s. None.
Oh my god.
3, 6, 8 more wounds.
So he's on
10.
Nice.
Jeez.
I know.
He's just gonna die.
It's looking that way.
All right, and now I'm gonna have Ycarne is gonna cast reroll 1s onto the avatar that you need. Yes, she is. So she's rerolling 1s.
Okay.
And now she has to go. She's my last psyker. So she's just gonna cast smite.
Okay.
Goes off. I don't know. I think I'm probably closer to. You tell me.
By
think that-
naked eye, it looks here.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. So D3 does 3.
Jeez.
So he's down to 5.
7.
7. Brutal. Super brutal. Alright, so that's a psychic. Because he jinxed. She did that. Eldari, cooking, cool. Let's do shooting.
Okay.
I'm going to have Avatar. He's going to shoot his sword at this fellow.
Okay, going after the guy with 1 wound left.
Gets a hit.
I'm thinking about maybe giving a
Well, so I rolled too quick, so you can do whatever you like. I got a wound.
I might give myself the plus to the invuln here.
Cool.
It's just save 1 wound, so it's probably not the best idea. So I'll take the regular save.
All right.
Is it -1 or?
-4.
-4, so it's a 5-up invuln to live.
Yep.
All right. He does not. All right, so you just murked him now. On a 6, he's going to explode 2d6 range. No.
That would be gross.
Cool. All right, so you got your first dead knight.
Nice. So I slew 1. Pretty epic.
Well done.
Interesting. So now I think I overcommitted my stuff. 'Cause I don't like this. I don't like this very much. I'm not a big fan of what's happening here. Not a big fan. And double avatars will absolutely kill that knight, no question. But if I get the charge off, then I'm probably okay.
I wish I could take an heirloom that would give me command points back.
Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, why don't they give the knights? That's weird.
Yeah, that'll
All right.
mix your detachments.
So rest of the shooting phase, I'm gonna do the guardians. You're gonna shoot the wounded guy. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Cool. I'm gonna do the cannons first, actually. 3s, 5s, and 6s.
Who are you targeting right now? Same night or
Yeah,
what's happening?
Guy who's jacked up. This guy.
What kind of who's shooting?
The guardians.
I'm trying to think if I want to give my invuln buff right now. I got 7 wounds left. I feel like I'll have 2 command points, so I could just save it, but that's only against shooting attacks. It actually is a strat to give me an invuln in combat too.
Strat or relic?
Strat, or maybe it's a relic.
It's a relic.
Yeah. How many shots is this?
This is 36 shots.
36 shots. I'm probably gonna die because I'm already jinxed. So I mean, 6s. I'm still gonna use 5-up invulns. I'm gonna save it. Cool. Yep.
That's what I would do.
Go for it.
So you got 4 saves at -1.
Okay, so 4 ups. This is from the platforms, right?
Yep.
2 saves.
So,
Round of 5.
all right, cool. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 shot. Here come the Guardians. Ha 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 ha. 3's rolling. Uno and dos. So good. 2 6s. 5 wounds. 6 up involved.
Save 2, 3 go through.
Nice. So he's dead?
Was I, how many did I just take a minute ago? 3?
You took 2.
Yeah, so I've taken 5, so I have 2 left.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at the wrong one. So 2 left. All right, so next round is shooting from the Guardians. Or the other half, rather. And looking for 6s.
Guardians there. This could be it for him.
Four wounds.
Uh-oh. 5 or 4 ups or 6 ups?
6 ups.
Ouch. So I need to pass 3 of these then.
It's unlikely. We're gonna think 4 6s. Nice.
Well, you know what that means.
Let's blow up.
Does he blow up in the game? He does! Oh, a real explosion goes down on top of the virtual one.
Epic.
Alright, so a 2d6 explosion that does d6 more wounds.
Very nice.
So 2d6 distance. Getting 10 inches.
Nice. It's gonna tag maybe dudes in the building? No.
Definitely gonna get the Guardians.
Yeah.
And then we are gonna miss. Looks like we actually get the Rangers by a hair.
Nice.
So Rangers, you have all 3 of these characters, and then both of my knights as well.
Do you want to roll 1 per, or how do you do it?
Let's do 1 for everything.
Yeah.
All right. So 1 dice for all. It's gonna be 4 damage. All right. So this guy is gone.
He's Ycarne. He gets 6 up.
The warlord takes 4 wounds going down to 20. This guy takes 4 wounds going down to 20. Your Guardians are gonna have 4, or your.
So Rangers are 4 dead.
Yep.
Cool.
That almost took him out of that objective. That would have been sweet.
4. Nice. And then so
Well,
let's do
maybe a
Fearless
morale might
Pains.
do it though.
Fearless.
What's 12 inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do 4 6 up Feel No Pains on him.
Okay.
So yeah, he's dead, which sucks.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Don't want that to happen.
You can do a command
I'm
point
gonna spend a
reroll.
command point try to save him.
All right. Need a what kind of save? Or you need a 6 up, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Get a command point for a 6
Yeah.
up. Woo! More charge, dude.
Glory. 4.
Wow.
What a beast.
Yeah, you like that, dude? That was pretty crazy though. He just nailed that 6 up. Feel no pain.
That was tight.
Took a 1 out of 6
All right,
chance.
so let's look at the Ycarne. Looking for 6s.
Yeah, that was sweet.
So the Ycarne takes 3.
Okay.
And let's see if so many levels of play right now. She's definitely within 7 of Guardians, so if Guardians die, she can just get the wounds back.
Okay.
So she took 3. There's 4 in the Guardians, so take on 4 Guardians. So 2 Guardians die.
There's a 5 up?
Yeah, 5 of Fortune.
Oh, okay.
And she gets them back on force. Nice.
Wow. So
she's
she took
on
only
1.
1. Yeah.
We got dice.
Okay.
Crazy.
That was wild.
That was awesome.
Man, I wish we would have killed that Autarch. That would have been beautiful.
Yeah, right.
And that Ranger dying would have been fantastic as well.
All right, and then the Avatar. 5 ups. Avatar takes 2. Avatar's on 6.
Okay. Both of those other knights are at 20 apiece.
And what's that guy's gun situation? The guy up front.
He has the heavy flamer, heavy stubber, and the avenging Gatling gun that does
Definitely get charged.
the exploding 6s.
Okay. Yeah, I can be able to do craziness. That's okay. Man, I hope So it's pretty easy to overextend with this army, and he's got one left. So I'm gonna get that too.
I got both my command points. So I actually decided to save them just in case your first. I'm hoping your first blow can't kill me, and I'll get to fight back and do some destruction.
Absolutely.
I think that's worth saving the points for, is what I decided.
I think that's the right call. I mean, cause like the invuln wouldn't have mattered, not really.
Right.
Cause I mean, cause you
just had so much volume.
you think about the.
There's some other strats that are still like desirable outside of that invuln one, but.
All right, cool. Let's do charge. I'm gonna charge with the Autarch so he can't overwatch.
Oh, nice. That's another reason it would have been great if he died.
Yeah, that's why I want to save him.
Right.
And now the Guardians, man. Damn it. So they're 9 away, so I'm gonna spend a command point, reroll that. Yes! That's
So
cool.
Where are you at command point wise now?
3
You're at
left.
2?
3 left.
Well, you were at 3, so now
No, I
you
was
dropped.
at 4, I just did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's moved. He changed his point so fast. It's been trained since birth.
So that was pretty clutch. I needed that to happen because I need to screen off the characters from your dudes.
So what kind of range charge you get?
I got a 9. Cool. Awesome. So that absolutely needed to go down.
I've been Overwatch. The Autarch was clutch in there.
That's like, that's why I had James make me 5. I mean, granted, I can't use 5 anymore, but they're so good and they're really cool.
They're easy to like exchange for other characters you might want to. Farseer on a bike or something.
I like the Farseer on a bike, just not really in this list though, because I don't want him to go places.
Well, that's what I mean. You know, you got more.
Oh, you mean you can? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that too. Yeah. Because I mean, what I really want is I don't really play with Shining Spears, but I totally would like to because they're awesome units. And where am I going with this? And I'm gonna see if I can get. James Sheets has been painting me like a shit ton of stuff recently.
The Indubitable.
Indomitable.
Indubitable.
I like Indubitable better, yeah.
Indubitably.
Let me just. Cool.
This is going to be very interesting.
This is the turn right here. Okay. Nice.
Was Ycarne charging?
Oh yeah. So let's have Avatar. Avatar's in. And other Avatar. Anything but. Nice. Is in.
Wow.
So
what a
I
situation.
am.
What a situation.
Warlord. This is worth big points. Warlord's worth 4 points in this game.
Let's do the Ycarne's gonna swing first.
All right, Ycarne's gonna be the first one to swing.
Scary, scary.
She's hitting on 2s, you're on 1s.
Got 20 wounds to go through.
Nice. And I'm looking for 5s with a reroll.
Big stuff.
5
That was
D
disgusting.
5d6.
Well, I get no saves, huh?
No saves.
Yeah.
So 9, 12, 15, 16, 17.
Ouch.
I'm gonna. You can interrupt, right?
I could, but I'm going to be at my weakest profile, which isn't very desirable.
Yeah, cool. So I just did 17 wounds.
So I'm at 3 wounds left.
Brutal, dude.
That's disgusting.
Holy crap.
When we consider this, 5's a hit, man. I don't like that.
I can make you.
Had I taken the other house,
You'd be doubled up.
yeah, which could help right now.
Hawk
for
Shroud.
Sure, Houseworth, I believe it's called. Let me double check my profile system.
That, folks, is why you take an Ycarne.
Yeah, I'm at my weakest profile, which definitely makes me ballist weapon skill. Oh, I'm forged to hit. What?
Oh, really?
A Gallant has a. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong knight. I didn't know this. That close combat knight you killed?
Yeah.
He comes with a, well, he doesn't have any good guns. He comes with a 2 up to hit in combat. Wow. Makes him a lot better.
Shoot, walking around. That's okay.
So let's see how good the Warlord is in combat. I don't believe he has a 2 up to hit because that'd just be incredible. Yeah, he does go to 5. So override for 5s to hit. This is such a tough choice. What would you do, Duke? Tell me, Duke, what should I do, man? Do I override or do I save those command points to be better in the next round? Honestly, you got 1 wound left on an Autarch, and then you got 8 wounds left there. How many does the Avatar have?
Only got 6.
Only 6 left.
But just so you know, you can kill him, and I can spend my last 3 command points and have him stand up again.
Okay.
And he can just still fight and stuff, so.
Does he have an invul?
Avatar?
Yeah.
5 up. 5 up, invul, 5 up, on the pan.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
It's really tough. What I'm tempted to do is swing my chainsword on him because that's 6 damage automatically.
That'd be cool.
Right. You know what? Here, I'm gonna override.
Nice.
I'm gonna override, and I'm gonna spend. Here's what I'm gonna do.
We have 2 left.
Right. I'm gonna override. I'm gonna throw all 3 of my chainsword attacks into Ycarne,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do my Titanic Feet, 1 attack dedicated to Titanic Feet on the Autarch.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
So there'll be 3 attacks for the Titanic Feet and
Right.
3 attacks for the swing.
Sweet.
And of course, I'm looking for 5s to hit, so I'm kind of banking on a big chance here. But you gotta go big, go home, right?
Yeah, we gotta do it.
All right, so 3 attacks on the Ycarne,
I like
looking
it.
for 5s.
Can you split them? You can split them like that. Yeah.
This is 6 damage apiece if it goes through.
Alright.
Come on, baby. Duke. Override him. Right on. I went with Duke's choice.
I'm nervous.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
nervous.
you're right, buddy. I
I'm
probably
nervous.
should have held him back a little bit. But here we go, man. These could be big swings. 5 ups to hit, man. Come on. Yeah! That could be 12 damage right there. All right, so now strength 16, 2s to wound.
Let's see it.
Oh! Son of a.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I guess you can still get it. 4 up.
No, because he only has 8 wounds. Yeah, so you take 6
Command
damage.
point. I'm gonna spend a command point.
Okay, he's gonna try to make a save. He's going down to 2.
Well, it's like
Damn that 1.
goes down to 2, and you're gonna shoot the guardians, and they're just all gonna die, and then she's gonna come back anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna rock that. She gets fun up in anyway.
You're not gonna take the command point spin?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So 3, so 6, right? 6
Yeah.
ups. Take 6.
All right.
Is on dose.
You know, I'm pretty happy with what happened regardless. But that did suck that he did. Man, I almost murked him.
Because I still have 2 left. Cool.
I almost murked him. I got
You
3
did?
command points left. Because you
I
didn't.
have 3 left.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
No, I have 3.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can get that Autarch.
Let's see if we can get that Autarch.
Has the Autarch swung yet?
Nope.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That would have been the only good reason I would have killed the Avatar.
Yeah.
You would have rocked your 3 command points. Could he have gotten back in spot?
Yeah.
He could have stood up and fought.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right, 3 attacks, 5s.
Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, gross. Well, no, you get.
Nothing. No
You don't
recoil.
get more because you did feet.
Yeah, it's only 3 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Cool.
All right.
So you're done.
I certainly tried. Let's see if I can
I
stand up
want,
to
I want the Avatar to get this glory.
I may remain alive. Who knows?
Avatar 2s. Avatar gets 4 hits. Avatar needs force. Avatar gets 4 wounds to go straight through. So you're dead, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah. He did 4 wounds, so strength 8. Because you had 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
right,
see
cool.
if I can knock a.
See if we can just murder everything again.
Oh, that would have been sick.
There's a strat for blowing up too, isn't there?
I'm out of command points, but yeah, I think so.
All right, cool. So that guy dies.
That's Warlord. That's 4 points for you.
awesome. Cool.
He
So
tried. I think I made the right choice, even though it didn't play out.
I'm gonna use that soul burst. Because I've already shot. And here's a weird interaction. I'm not gonna do this, but for Theory Hammer. So like, it's the fight phase. So I could use that soul burst to charge your other knight with this Autarch.
Sure.
And then it's the fight phase, so I could still fight.
Sure.
Crazy. I'm not gonna do that. That's just crazy to think about. Cool.
Because he hasn't activated yet either.
He hasn't activated yet.
But you can only fight what you charge, though.
But he's about to charge it.
Oh, but you would
I could
charge,
charge
with
it,
Soul
yeah.
Burst, right?
Because you know, I hadn't read Soul Burst closely enough. You can Soul Burst to do shooting or fighting, even if you fell back or advanced. It's crazy. That's insane.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I read it in the index.
Does it literally say that?
Yeah, it says that.
Oh, weird.
It's crazy.
Okay.
It's amazing. So many interactions. Cool. So my plan worked. I mean, if the Guardians had failed their charge, my plan would not have worked, but it worked. So that's cool.
Man, I would have loved to have murked Ycarne there.
So with that Soul Burst, I'm just gonna back up my baby to here.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna activate the Guardians. So they're gonna pile in and consolidate.
Okay.
I'm gonna recreate my screen. I'm gonna pile in 3 inches towards you.
You can just do your whole 6 if you want.
Yeah.
So there's my little special cheat sheet over there. It's a perfect 6 for you. Also has a 3-inch mark.
Okay, so 6.
Well, that was cray-cray. When you go to the overhead shots, you can see how he's piling, consolidating his Guardians, friends. That was only the second turn. A lot of action. We got 2 dead knights. At least there's not, well, there's 3 dead knights. It's a crazy, crazy situation here. I'll go ahead and start tallying the score for us. There's going to be some big points for the Aeldari this round, and pretty much, I think, stealing the game, to be honest. But you're going to have, your warlord's not in the center, correct?
No.
So no center of operations, but you did slay the warlord, getting you 4 points. As far as the primary, are you in the enemy deployment zone?
Yes.
You are.
And I have your objective and mine.
And you have my objective, and you have you're going to get the bonus point for the round as well. So that's 7 points. Am I missing any?
Choose not attack. Cool.
You do control the center objective still, though.
Yeah.
So that's even another.
Because I'm still fearless because of the other avatar I have.
5. That is 8 points for you. Well done. That was a big round. 8 points scoring.
I'm just keep on talking about this so it happens, dude. When I have fucking tree avatar fighting knights,
That'll look cool.
it's gonna be crazy. All right,
Remember David was mentioning in the Warp Charge Gaming thread about how these missions seem difficult to score large numbers. I think this is a great example.
Not if you play Eldar.
I think it's a great example of a
David, are you watching?
8. That's probably not.
David, do you have 40 Guardians? Maybe you should get some.
Yeah, obviously you can definitely score high.
So that was awesome.
That was really good. So you scored 8 points to my. Now, did I get any additional ones at the end of the battle round? I didn't check. No. Do I have? Do you control an objective? No. Okay, so it is 3 to 10 going into the 3rd round. All right, let's see if the Knights can play the attrition game here and come back of it at all.
Awesome.
These Guardians have been clutch for you.
They're the best unit in the army.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything else is like cool, but they're the best.
Definitely a little disappointed that I can't go engage the Ycarne, and I'm not excited to shoot Guardians give you wounds back.
Yep.
So that's unfortunate. Oh, you scored another point. No, because I am not in your deployment zone any longer.
I think you're probably just in with him.
Yeah, I think you got to be wholly within though.
Oh, then yeah, no.
6. Yeah, I'm not in anyways. So you're going to get defend the front as well.
Amazing.
So actually you're at 11 points into the 9-point turn.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Wow.
I feel pretty and witty and old.
Nice, dude. Eldar are all wounded and out in the open. You still have big guns.
Not to contradict, but I'm gonna contradict it. So I'm out in the open, but I'm also surrounded by 20 Guardians with a 6-up feel no pain, or with a 5-up feel no pain, and soon to be a 4-up invul instead.
I think he's suggesting that I might not rush into the combat there. Obviously, these guys are pretty deadly, so maybe I should play the backing it up game. And I might as well get into your deployment zone to try to score points that way.
Smart.
I think I'm going to ignore that blob a little bit for a round here. I'd like to move towards the center to help deny and keep that going on, but it's kind of out of my abilities at the moment. I feel like one thing you got. Yeah, I can't really. I was thinking about I could potentially kill the sweeping hawks, but that's not going to really score me anything.
It'll deny me holding your objective.
Oh, because you're holding my objective right now.
Yep.
Well, that's fair. I mean, you got such a huge point jump there, I can't really come back too well. But that's at least something. But you have even another unit of Swooping Hawks. And they can even just like redeploy there, basically.
And they can move 14.
Yeah, so you already can grab it even if I kill those guys. I need some of those special knight shots that can target characters.
Yeah, if you have that big dude. It kind of sucks, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like...
Yeah, Duke suggests pull back. I'm gonna follow your lead there on that, Duke, and see what I can do with it. So we're gonna have this guy move his 12. Get ready to go merc on some rangers.
Nice.
And we're gonna have to let the Ycarne gain some wounds back, so I'm gonna have to fire into those Guardian, no doubt. And hopefully keep you burning through command points so that you're not using them on my turn. I'm gonna back up another 12 here. All right, now the negative though, now granted if I kill these now and you teleport over here, I could just charge you, so
I'm not going to do it.
you wouldn't do that.
Not going to do it.
But if I charge you...
You know what's funny though? I'm not going to do this. I can make him 6 just to hit, which would be crazy, but that's...
Well, I'm within 12 too.
It doesn't matter. If there's a strat for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's against anybody that shoots at him.
It's the start of the phase,
Yeah.
you pick them, it's 6 to hit.
That'd be gross, because if I kill these guys in the charge phase, then you would be able to show up.
Yeah, but my thoughts right now are like that's a pretty unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
You know, because she could just whiff.
Yeah.
Like she's not really like 24 wounds on a knight would be pretty epic.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and play it safe here, and just do what we got lined up. Let me get into the action here for you guys. Get situated. All right. Luckily, I got Duke and his fantastic strategizations on my side.
The Duger.
Yeah, I feel you, man. He says this is where Super Army would step in, kind of thing, and I think you're right, my friend. So let's take Duke. I'm gonna have to. This is all on you, bro. You're playing from here. Give me guidance. Let's
Duke,
see.
give me strength.
These pure knights. I mean, granted that this is a really tough list. It's a very menacing. Nearly winning list a few times, and it started out from Sean Naden. It's a kind of a net list, right?
Yeah, it's Sean Naden internet list. He's been using this concept.
It seems like you got some tweets
February.
in here now, though, don't you?
Yeah, I mean he's not running this list anymore.
And even from the initial net list, is it a little bit audited from?
I mean the net list, the initial net list is gone because it made use of soup.
That you can't do.
There was like Cowblight Warriors and stuff was more expensive.
Yeah, we hit the live button over there for me.
But I mean, it's like, I mean, pretty much anybody who runs a list. I mean, because Imperium players have an exact same concept list, which is like 80 odd guardsmen and then a bunch of Blood Angel captains and shield captains.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. But yeah, this is. Sean Naden's a crazy general, and it's super fun list to play.
Yeah. It's very frustrating to go against, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, which is what we were talking earlier. It kind of eliminates interactions for the opponent.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's like I'm hiding stuff you can't see, or I have like invincible guardians you can't kill.
You're forcing the issue. You're in control.
Yeah,
basically. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the Avenging Gatling gun. The other guy had the exploding 6s. This one has the extra warlord trait to be able to choose a weapon and on 6s or more wounds.
Is that shooting here?
No, I'm not shooting there. I'm gonna go ahead and charge there.
You're gonna charge there.
So I'll be firing the mortal wound gun into these fellows here.
All right, I'm gonna spend a CP. Got
Okay.
one left. We got 4 up and 1 save.
All right, so as you well last time. 12 shots. Looking for 3s. Not -1 to hit, right?
No.
You're out of command points or one left? One left. Okay. That was a poor roll, dude. All right.
That was average-ish.
I don't like it. And 2s. Damn it.
Jesus. 6s are mortals?
6s are mortals, thank you. So you take
Is
2
it mortal
mortals
in addition?
And in addition,
Okay.
yeah.
So there's 5 here. I'm taking 2 mortals, 2 5-ups. Yep, on these guardians back here.
Because of fortune?
Yeah. So
Okay.
2 die.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if Ycarne gets them back. She does not.
Beautiful.
So these 2.
All right, and 5 more.
And then 5, because that was mortal emerald. Yep. So these are multiple damage.
Yeah.
4 of emerald.
Ooh, 3
So
multiples. They're
3
2 damage apiece.
3 die. So 2 damage apiece. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then 3 for Ycarne. Ycarne gets 1.
Back to 3.
That was 3 die. 1, 2, 3.
Heavy stubber. 3s. And 3s. Ouch. 1 wound. Regular save.
Where's this? So this is him. This is him, right?
Yeah.
What's he got for guns?
He got the thermal cannon, D6 shots.
Okay, I'm gonna take this on a cannon. No. I'm gonna take it on a guardian.
It's 2 save on the cannon.
No protect. Need protect for that. I'm gonna take it on a guardian. Try to get that wound back for Ycarne. Yep. So Ycarne, get on a 4 up. Yep.
Back to 4 wounds.
So guardian's dead, and Ycarne gets.
God of death.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get a 5 up, feel no pain to that.
Okay.
Which I fail, so
Okay.
all good.
Cool. Cool, and back to 4 wounds on Ycarne, unfortunately. It's kind of I have no real choice on this. I feel like this is what I have to do, you know?
Yeah.
Because those Guardians are deadly in themselves, but less deadly without all the CP now. But the Psychic is really gross too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So now we're going to do our D6 shots from our thermal cannon. God, man. Hits. 1 wound. Make it fine. Heavy stubbers. 3 hits. 3s. 1 wound. Terrible rolling.
It's gross. I'm gonna take it on a cannon. Cannon fails. Takes a wound. 5 up. Yep. Cannon takes a wound.
All right. Well, that's all the shooting. We are going to go into the charge phase as well as the fight phase. Let's get it on. Go ahead and overwatch with those Guardians or Rangers.
Oh yeah, baby. Be scared. Nothing. Come on in, buddy.
Beautiful.
Buddy boy.
Go ahead and roll me 2d6 for my first guy here, please.
Ka-chow. 11.
And technically I would roll 3d6 because of my house Terryn.
But
Go ahead and roll 3d6 for this gen. Discard the lowest. I got a 10. No problem going even further
that
back.
is so cool.
Hopefully you like that, Duke. I'm on the very back edge, my friend. Check that out. So I am going to murk these guys. I'm going to dance all over their face. 24 Titanic feet attack. I'll go ahead and roll them if you wish. 3, 6, 7, 8.
I just palm.
9, 10, 11. Sure.
Super.
All right, so they are all dead.
Caring about that. And I'm gonna teleport the Ycarne. Just kidding.
I even made it difficult to do so, even though you could, of course, still. But. Okay, well, that's all I had for my round. I killed some lowly models there. We're going to move into turn 3 for the Aeldari. On my turn, I do have a unit in the enemy deployment zone. I do not hold an objective, so only 1 point scored.
Cool. All right. And I don't care about killing your stuff. You're all the way in the corner. Let's play this the Eldar way. And advance in Ycarne. Let's go on 12. Hang out over here. Going to move the Autarch.
Aeldari is working with 1 more command point, friends.
And advance the Guardians. Nice. 12.
Man, that chainsword almost destroyed you.
Yeah.
That'd have been epic.
But in pretty.
Honestly, I would have probably lived. Or no, you already attacked with the Ycarne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even just killing the Avatars would have been really nice.
Yeah, that was a pretty clutch roll. Oh shoot. And Avatar will advance.
Which almost died just from the damn explosion.
The explosion was epic.
And then the
Some crazy
one
shit.
Titanic feat didn't save him.
Cool. That's fine.
It's a little bit of cat and mouse
Your brain.
indeed. That's what kind of what we got going on right now. Activate cat and mouse.
building. Cool. Shuffle. Okay. Cool. Nice. All right. Psychic. I'm gonna quicken the Guardians. Yes, I am. So they're gonna keep their advanced move from last time. Just kind of hide up here. Cool. Okay. Eldrad. Let's get Fortune the Guardians. Yep. Eldrad will not cast anything else. Don't really care.
Shoot on the side of the building with the psychic abilities.
Epic. And I'm gonna protect the Guardians. Nope.
Ooh,
Perils.
Perils. Who's that from?
That's from it's from a Warlock. He could die.
Badass.
It's not good.
Which would be, then needs to be sucked into the warp.
He'd kill a bunch of shit. I got
Because
one CP
is he in the building or?
Yeah, he's right there.
Okay.
That's not good. That's not good.
At least you have a CP.
Then if I spend that, I can't do Celestial Shield anymore.
That only costs one, huh?
Kind of annoying. Yeah.
That's gross.
But if he dies, he can kill the other guy, and then that would be pretty bad. I shouldn't have even cast it.
Perils showing its ugly head, rearing its ugly face.
Interesting.
Yeah, probably so, dude.
What do you say?
Nothing.
What do you say?
He was giving some Eldar stuff. Like, no, look at what Duke said. Nope.
That's what I'm doing, dude. I feel you, man. I'm dipping out. Dude, I'm sitting on mine, sitting his deployment, but I get my Warlord in the center.
Dude, don't be giving him advice, bro. Come on, man. Knights.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm gonna. Because otherwise he's gonna blow up and kill the other guy and hurt Eldrad, so I gotta command point it. Okay, so it doesn't go off, but I don't die. I'm out of CP.
Looking for that double one.
Cool, man. That's it.
All right, so into the shooting phase.
I'm done.
Oh, fantastic. So that's the end of round 3 then, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to move into our turn 4. Let's take a look at the scoring. Again, it's going to be another big turn just due to the fact that I'm not doing anything for scoring. Do you have something in enemy deployment zone?
I do.
All right. Do you have an objective?
I do.
Do you control the center objective?
I do.
Do you control the objective in your enemy deployment zone? And yes.
I do.
Yes. And do you have your objective in your deployment zone?
I do.
So that means I do not, and that's a bonus objective. You do not have to defend the front. Do you have your Warlord in the center of the board?
Not yet.
Okay.
Next turn.
So that's 5 points for that round for you, putting the score 4 to 16. Wow, getting hammered. Okay, so it is turn 4. Let's see what the Knights can do. Again, catching up seems nigh impossible. Killing the Warlord would be a big benefit to that.
16. Cool.
Looks like with even a move, I'm not going to be able to get in line of sight. So I'm going to go ahead and advance. I'm going to roll 3d6 and discard the lowest. Looks like I got a 6-inch advance, and on the other guy, I'm going to get a 6-inch advance. That's a sick house. 18.
That's pretty epic.
It's a sick
House. Nice, dude. I get it. I get it. I understand.
Look at this young mind knowing the brick house song. Swing. Nothing too crazy. I do want to still be within your deployment zone, so I'll go ahead and just scoot him this way.
Okay.
Okay. Those are advances, so there's nothing else I can do. My turn is over. Turn 4, I'm in the enemy deployment zone.
Epic.
Back to you.
All right. 2 more turns. Let's see here. So.
This is where I regret being all the way in the back corner. I literally had to kill a whole turn just for movement and barely even moved anywhere.
So next turn, you're going to be able to get at me. That's the thing. So, start off my movement phase. I'm going to put... So there's too many points of failure to me trying to fight you right now. Fail charges, fail psychic tests, but you're going to come in with 1 knight, shoot me, and charge me. I'm going to be able to retaliate. And it's all but a guaranteed charge. Literally a guaranteed charge. So I'm going to throw my Autarch up here. He's going to hang out like a badass right over there. And we're going to not quite risk having the warlord get squished. She is a frail elf. And we're gonna float Ycarne up here. Onto this. This looks epic, dude. Get a shot of this, dude. Oh my god.
It's just a little bit cool looking, huh?
Ycarne advancing.
You got flying deer people.
Because dude, you know what I want? When James is able to paint some of his own stuff and stop painting all my stuff, I'm trying to get 5 more deer people for a Shining Spear squad of deer people.
Yeah.
That would be gross.
I don't dislike it.
I think it would be amazing. So when Ycarne or Ycarne is like later losing, oh shit, her head came off, or her hair came off.
That sucks.
It's a bummer. Super glue is a thing now. I've got like a shaved head deal. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
We'll have to think about that. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's kind of interesting. Bummer though. I could file it down a little bit maybe and do some black paint.
It's not terrible.
It's it's not good. But like Buzzhead, like punk rock, Ycarne. I don't know. I'll text James and see what he thinks.
Breaking the shit I make for you.
It's a real Conor move. Let's see. Okay. Basically what I want to do here is let's put your card ring right there. Nice. He'll always be close. Cool. Cool. Let's move your avatar over here. And you're right there. Push me back. Avatar of King. Just piecing out. Guardians will advance. 12 again.
I think if I were to do this mission again, what I would probably do is surround my warlord with all my knights so he's the last knight to have to be dead. Even though from shooting he could probably die.
Yeah.
And then
I think it's like a combat army.
just pile up in the center as much as I can, because I mean, I need to be on my objective and your objective, and the way I placed my objective, I could have done that pretty easily. So I pretty much just sort of fought over the center. Honestly, the giant wall is what made that really hard to do.
That was why I picked this side. Because it's like I can get in there and get some stuff cracking off.
Yeah, the terrain actually was a big portion of my decisions. Even though I was tall enough to look over it, it was still just really tricky.
You're fortunately not protected, not a celestial shield.
Aeldari continued to run away and hide, as you would expect.
It's the Aeldari way. It's kind of what we do. We're doing it for thousands of years. Cool.
Psychic?
This is the end of the battle round, right? Yeah. Cool. This is the supposed to be the end of the battle round again. Yeah. No. It's my turn, right? I'm crazy. It's going so fast. Fortune on the Guardians.
Okay.
Yes. No, not quite. That'd be crazy. Should be kind of crazy. Cool. So that happened. Protect. I don't even need protect to go down too much. Yeah, I'm cool. If you're casting anything else, I'm just going to perils. So fortune, no protect, because I can't celestial shield anyway. And I think that's it. I think I'm donezo. Well, I'm gonna cast reroll once to hit for Ycarne. Yes. And I'll cast Guide on the Guardians. Yes. Fortune Guide, cool. Oh, I'm gonna shoot with Magen Ra. That's what I'm gonna do.
So shooting phase?
Yes.
You're not gonna cast Soul Burst?
No.
Okay.
That's cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast Soul Burst on. I'm not in range. Yeah, no. I'm good. 3,
Okay.
6, 7, 8. Magen Ra shooting your lead knight. 2s. 5s. Okay, so 1 AP3 and 1 -1.
5 up on the AP3. No, and the -1. Yes. Takes a wound on the lead knight.
Yeah.
It's down to, it was at 20, it's at 19.
Yeah, cool.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, let's tally the score. Move into turn 5 here. Do you have a unit in the enemy deployment zone?
I do.
Do you have an objective?
I do.
Do you have the center objective?
I do.
Do you have my objective?
I do.
Okay. And is your warlord in the center?
No.
No. All right, that's another 5 points for you, putting you to, I think it's 6 to 21 now. Okay, 5th turn. Let's see what we do with it.
Well, this cutting card is like, your brain's like kind of lit. Kind of dig it.
Staying in your deployment zone. Base appropriately or whatever. All right, let's zoom in on the action there. Show you guys what kind of situation we face. Hopefully one that's very dire to the Aeldari. Okay, into the shooting phase. Looks like targets are limited. I really don't want to shoot the Guardians because then I'm going to lower my charge distance. Is that the only choice I have?
Sure, you can charge that Ranger.
Oh, you got the Ranger in there too?
Yeah.
I might shoot him. Is he shootable?
He's shootable.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and shoot him.
Cool.
Is the Ranger closer than the Guardians?
It's weird. No, the Guardians are probably a little bit closer because you have to like kind of like go around it and get in.
All right. So let's see what kind of range we are to those Guardians.
So
About a
9
9.
inch.
Yeah. So need a 9 or need an 8.
I
Could be
think
an inch.
I think you're just at. What's?
It looks like just at 9. You want to give me an 8?
Yeah. I'll give you an 8. Sure.
Cool. All right. Cool. So we'll do the thermal cannon into the Ranger.
Sweet. -1 to hit.
All right. D6 shots. If I rolled a 1 again, dude, I was like, I've had enough of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4s to hit. Getting 1 hit.
Jesus Christ.
Terrible rolls.
Well, he's dead if you kill him.
2s.
Okay, he's dead.
All right.
Let's see if he's within 7 of my friend. Vertically.
No. On the base now. Cool.
It's a dead.
Ranger. Then the other targets would be the Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Not really trying to target them. I can see. Not really. I could see a ranger way over there, but
If you want it.
yeah, I'm
Looks
at
like you're out.
36 from the base. Front of the base. Yeah, I got that.
Oh, that's close. Oh, you can just.
It looks fine. You
Yeah.
want to check? Or
I feel like I'm being a try hard right now.
You're just out of the guy you can see.
But you can take it. I'll give it to you.
yeah, I'm not even all the way over my shit. All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Minus
10,
2 to hit.
11, 12. This is the one that does mortal wounds on 6s to wound. Minus 2 to hit means on 5s.
Nice. That was good.
Yeah, not bad. And then 6s will be mortal wounds. 2s to wound. No mortals.
So my 3-up armor save and cover.
Minus 2s.
5s. Lose 2.
All right.
Yeah, because you're light talk.
All right, now I'll have to take a leadership.
Yes.
And heavy stubbers are also 36, but did you pull from the front? You did. So no further shots. Well, I guess they all
It all
shoot
happens at the same time, yeah.
So 3 more shots. Minus 2, so 1 hit, 1 wound.
It's 3-up. It's good.
Okay. All right, we're going to charge with an 8-inch charge, but I get to roll 3d6 and discard the lowest.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
You just charging the Guardians?
Yes.
So that's 4 Guardians and 2 cannons. 2 cannons. 1 hit, guide. No wounds. And the Guardians. Guide. 2 hits. 6s. No wounds. Come on in.
Okay. I already got an 8, so I'm good. And I'm going to put myself out of 3 inches of the...
Think about your range.
yeah, it's base to base, though.
What do you mean?
The 3-inch measurement would be from my base.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, the height's not going to help you there. But it stopped me from charging you.
Yeah. It's quite good. I like it.
Sorry, just fixing my mic here. There we go. Okay, so now where's the cheat stick? Here we go. Cool. Looks like I'm good that way. So 12 attacks, 6, 8, 10, 12. Titanic feet. Looking for 4s to hit, or 3s to hit, 'cause I'm not -1.
Yes, yes, yes.
2s. That many -2s.
All right, let's see. So, I'm gonna just roll up all your D3s because I got fortune and stuff.
All right, you're not going to allocate any saves. You don't have any saves.
And the saves for the, I have saves for the cannons.
Yeah,
so-
did you want to allocate any to the cannons?
Right here.
Because you determine that now.
So 5 up. Make 1,
Okay,
2,
okay.
fail 1,
We see if it dies.
D3,
3 wounds.
feel no pain.
It's dead.
So it's dead. So that's 1
Are the
cannon.
rest guardians or?
I have one cannon left.
Okay.
5 up. Roll your
D3.
D3.
3.
3.
Okay.
Another
Both
cannon's
cannons are dead.
These just feel no. So roll these,
These are-
D3s
Yeah.
for the guardians.
Right. D3 1.
You
3.
can just roll them all and I'll do them.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do them one at a time. All right, so you got, so this 1, Guardian's dead. This 1, Guardian's dead. The
2 at a time, 3 at a time.
2, so I'll do it 3 time, dead.
2 at a time. 4 dead. Oh, 3 dead guardians.
So 3 dead Guardians, 2 dead cannons.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pull, oh, they're not within range of the Ycarne because they're on the ground floor.
Yep.
So, what was it? 2 dead cannons, 3 dead Guardians?
Uh-huh.
Cool. 2 dead cannons. I'm actually gonna, so 2 dead cannons, 1, 2, 3 dead Guardians.
All right.
Cool.
I'm going to pile in until I'm just out of range of the avatar. Consolidate, if you will.
Sure.
And that looks like what I have going for me. Now, luckily, I did get to the center,
Yeah.
which could help me a little bit in scoring some points.
Give you a point.
Yeah.
Turn, right?
Yeah, let's tally up the turn points. So, do I have an enemy in the... I'm in the enemy deployment zone. And are you on an objective? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then it'll be a battle round to control the center. So far 2 points for that turn. Okay. Going to turn 5 for the Aeldari.
Nice. Cool. So let's do it. Awesome.
Oh yeah, I know mini knights would help, dude. I've already got like $500+ into regular knights, so it kind of bites my ass to buy more. I could always sell some regular knights, I guess, but I've already bought my knight army.
I'm gonna advance the Guardians.
Honestly though, like two in one box is pretty tempting. Good ploy.
It ain't bad.
Good ploy by Games Workshop. Of course, when they come out with something new, even if you own 5 knights, they're gonna make you want to buy more knights, right? I do have some Riptides. How about I put some special little weapons?
You mean some Rip Knights?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those Riptides are meant to be mini knights.
Now I want to play that. Just take 9, dude. That'd be so freaking silly.
I'm so aggravated. That's the move.
GW.
I'm gonna liquidate.
Good guy, GW, eh?
That's 2018. I sold all my knights back then. Regret it in 2019.
Yeah, that's craziness.
Oh, let's put out this rule of 3, and then let's make something that, well, you know, let's give them squadrons.
Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely like, I don't understand it.
It's like we're gonna make everything else not as available, and then we're gonna come out with something new that we break our own rules, because that means it's gonna be especially good. Is it weird, or is it planned strategy to make us all suffer? And this is why, ladies and gents, we've been starting to host Shadespire.
Shadespire is super tight.
It's a great game. Recently just won a tournament. We're gonna be hosting our own Shadespire event July 28th, and the next video I'm gonna be putting out is a tournament breakdown of my Blood Reaver list that did very well in the Shadespire tournament. I'm really excited about it. I think I have a nice presentation to give to you guys, and I just put up a how to play video on Shadespire. We also have a live battle report, so if you're interested in that game, check it out. I think it's fantastic. Definitely a little bit more balanced and chess-like compared to the old pay-to-win 40k style.
Cool. All right. I gotta take morale for those Rangers. They're good.
We've been doing a lot of research into Infinity and Necromunda as well. Also have some interest in Blood Bowl and Kill Teams. So that might be some future content you see coming soon.
Cool, so Doom, God Smite, cool, Jinx, Quicken, Soul Burst if not Quicken. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Alright, Psychic. Cast Quicken on my Guardians. Yes I am. That was good. So that was a good game when you get all your Quickens off.
Bastard.
Sort of totally rocks.
Why don't you just leave me alone? I would like to see a leadership on these Rangers over here.
I already did it.
Damn it.
I got a 1.
Damn it, Conor. You took one?
Yeah, I got a 1.
Yeah, suffer.
No, I rolled a 1.
Oh. Damn it.
You son of a bitch.
You know, I'm pretty sure Dude thinks you're a bastard, Conor.
I think, dude, I mean, the way you seem to say it, nobody on the internet likes me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, George.
You're a dirty elf player, man. I mean, shit. You kind of, you took it on yourself.
Cool. Let's get physical. Let's get physical.
Physical.
All right.
Physical.
So that was Quicken. I got Jinx on. I don't even care about Jinx that much.
Really?
I mean, because I'm going for your armor anyway, but
Oh,
the shots could be okay. So let's do Jinx up your dude. He's not jinxed.
Yeah.
No jinxing. Eldrad will cast. So let's see, Doom, God, Fortune. I'm gonna cast Fortune on the Autarch. Yes, I am. Now I'm +1. I'm gonna cast Doom on the Knight. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna cast Smite on the Knight. Yes, I am on a 5.
Is this the one you're closest to?
Yeah.
Okay.
D3. Does 3.
Jeez.
So you already took 1, so now he's on 20.
He was at. Oh no,
Gotcha.
that's the one that's already been. You've already damaged a few times.
A couple times?
He was at 19. He's at 16 now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Remember that explosion?
I do remember that explosion.
It was good.
Let's see if I can. Mortal wounds are pretty desirable right now. Make sure I kill that dude. And you can't interrupt me anyway, so that's pretty epic.
You're out of command points as well, right?
Yeah. So that happened. He's all done. He's doomed. He's fortune. I smited. Your brain will cast smite as well. No, let's have the Ycarne cast smite actually. He's a 6. Goes off on a 6. Does D3. Does another 3.
Jeez, dude.
Brutal.
Just like Chris last night.
Brutality.
Cranking through him.
Epic.
Right. What else you got?
She's gonna cast reroll 1s on herself. The Incarnis. Or no, I'm gonna have. Yeah, Incarn reroll 1s.
Oh!
Luckily she has 4 wounds. So
Okay.
it takes D3.
Take it.
Takes 2.
Of course, no 3.
6
right?
ups. No.
All right.
So she takes
Down to 2, right?
2. Yes.
2 wounds left on your Ycarne.
Down to 2.
I don't mind it.
That was unfortunate. Your Vrain will cast Smite on the Knight. Goes off on a 7. Does 2.
Okay.
And she's going to cast Ycarne Smite on that Knight, which I will explain if I get it off. And I do. So I roll a d6. Nothing. She takes. I think nothing happens on a 1.
I'm pretty sure nothing happens. Take that.
It's 1 because 1 is 1 wound, 2 to 3 is d3, 6 is d6. Sorry, buddy.
I'm at 10 minutes.
It's all done with that. Sucks that she perils Conor.
I liked it. I liked it.
All right, shooting. I'm gonna do my Auchark fusion gun.
Uh-oh.
Hits.
1, 1, 1.
Reroll because of Doom. I got a wound, and you're a -1 save because of Jinx. This is a 6 up.
Nope.
D6. Does 1.
Yay.
The big 1.
I'm at 9.
Nice. His fusion, his laser lance is a hit. 5s. Doomin. No. And his catapult. He's just armed to the teeth here. 3 hits. 6s. 6s. Nothing. Cool. So that's cool. And then Avatar. Hits. Wounds. 6 up. D6. 2d6, pick the highest. Does 5.
I'm at 4.
Awesome. Morgan Raw. I guess all his hits. So that's 2 so
I
far.
really want to blow up in your face.
Just like murder everyone.
That'd be great.
So 2 6-ups and 2 4-ups.
All right, guys. Honestly, I'd rather die and blow up in your face more than anything else. 2 6-ups.
Yep.
That's gonna. I'm at 4 wounds.
So 2 left.
Yep. And then
2
2
4-ups.
4-ups. I die.
It's kind of lame. I wanted to charge.
I need a 6, bro. I want it. I want it so
I
bad.
know
Give
you
me
do.
that warp charge.
I
Give
know
me
you
that
do.
warp
I know you do.
charge. Oh, would have been great.
Epic. Sweet.
Yeah.
The Guardians will shoot your other dude. Just whittle away some woundage. They're all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18, 19, 21, 2. And nothing is guiding. Hitting on 4s. And 6s. 3 wounds on that on the last night.
Yeah, I mean, you got plenty of heavy fire, but for as much small fire as you have, you're being able to crank through some nights. You know, it's pretty nuts. How many?
Just 3.
You almost effectively like don't care about the toughness 8.
Yeah, because Doom and like 6s are almost better. 'Cause
Right.
It's straight to the AP3.
I make them all.
It was all 5-ups. Nice.
Okay.
That's it, sir.
All right. Any charging?
0 charging.
Okay. Well, I don't even need to move the camera because he's the only model I got. We're going into the final round, but let's do scoring for the turn 5 there. So currently it is...
This is the thermal cannon knight, right?
No, he's Avenger Gatling gun.
Oh, he's the Avenger gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's also a character. So it is 8 to 21 right now, but then in addition, you score... You have a unit in the enemy deployment zone?
Yep.
You do. Do you have an objective?
I do.
You do. Do you control the center?
I do.
Do you control...
I don't control my home objective, though.
You don't control your home objective.
No, I forgot about that.
But you do control mine, but you don't control yours. Okay, so you get 1, 2, you get 4 points there, and your warlord's not in the center, right?
No.
Okay, so 25 to 8. Nice round.
Thanks.
Okay, so this is the final turn of the game.
I click.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get to accomplish my dreams of glory because I just wanted to get some more kills on crucial characters so that I can hold their heads as trophies across my belt. But for all I know, my last night might get tabled.
He also might table me, you never know.
No, no tabling here. No tabling. I really, really, really want to go fight Ycarne. But you had to
She wants to go fight you, too.
You had to do a last bastardly move here. Couldn't just be nice and kind and give a nice open room, you know. It's like, let's fight. No. At least somebody's dying. Somebody's dying. We're getting right outside the inch. We're in your deployment zone. Make sure we can see this final moment of glory. All right.
Oh, I want tree avatar so bad.
Let's shoot into some guardians here. I really would like to be able to go around them. You know what I might do is I'm going to centralize myself so that I have potentially a way to charge through the sides here.
Love it.
In fact, it might even be to my benefit to turn this way.
Ooh, tricky.
Okay. I feel like that's the same difference, but who cares? All right, so shooting my 12 attacks.
Cool.
And this is the, yeah, he's the one with the 6s or mortals. 4, 7, 10,
Fortune.
12, 3s, 2s, 6s are mortals. You take 1 mortal.
All right, so 5 up. Got it.
Okay.
And the damage to that.
That's still.
This is mortals in addition, right?
Yeah. So now just roll.
So
you're just
it's two times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll the mortal now.
Okay.
The mortal like with the damage.
Right.
So 1 dice.
Okay. And there's your rest.
And then I'll reroll successes.
Yeah.
Nice. So 5 die.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Still able to block me, but I still have some heavy stubber. 1 hit. 1 wound.
5 up. Armor save.
Armor save.
5 up final pain. Nope.
1 more dice.
Crit chow.
Okay. No way that I can charge through the guardians.
I love them.
All right. Charging the guardians.
Overwatch season. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 6. God. No, I'm not trying. Nope. Nothing.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12. 3s.
2s to kill. Want to roll your damages? Okay. So these are the ones. So 3 die. And this is 3, 2 3s, and a 2. So 3 are dead so far. 4, 5. Squad.
Alright, and then I'll just consolidate. I'll stay with the deployment zone now.
Cool.
Alright, so that I'm in your deployment zone. And I do not have an objective. So that will go back to you. 1 point for me. Final turn for you, sir.
Awesome.
Let's just have an epic fight.
Rain.
Will I get one more chance to swing?
I'm just like whiff.
All I want is to kill Ycarne.
Send Quicken guy.
The Altar only has 1 wound left too, and the Avatar's damaged.
Avatar's got 2 wounds left. Avatar can't have 6 left.
Yeah.
Send the Morgan Rise and get in the fight. Oh, nice. Right, Psychic. I'm gonna cast Soul Burst with Ycarne. Yep, no, doesn't go off.
Okay.
Cast Quicken on with my Warlock. It does, awesome. Morgan Raw. Oh,
Cool.
Magutar.
Avatar's got him real fearless. Like, let's go!
Cool. Yeah. Cool. And Doom. First, let's cast. So Doom, Fortune Guide. I'll cast Fortune on the. No, first I'm gonna cast Smite because that's an easy way to do this. Smite with Eldred, so he gets it off on a 9, and he does 1.
Okay.
And he's +1. He's gonna cast Doom. Yep. Doom goes off. Fortune Guide. So Doom, Smite. He's got Guide and Fortune. Let's cast Guide on the old Caney boy.
Oh!
I have my farstrider reroll though. So it does go off. Avatar is rerolling 1s and shooting. Bah. This guy Jinx is gonna jinx your knight. Yes he is. On an 11. Have it happen. Reroll 1s for Ycarne or Ycarne. So Ycarne gets reroll 1s and she'll smite. 6 goes off.
Okay.
Does 2 wounds.
21 wounds left.
And finally, Alcaz and Ycarne will. I probably should have. That's okay. It's not a huge deal. Yeah. Just thinking about how I could have got some points otherwise. That's gonna be important for the tournament.
Max points, yeah.
But it's all good. And smite from Ycarne. On an 8. On a 7. Nope. No, 6, 7 goes off. Smite. No, I'm sorry. Doesn't go off. Doesn't need an 8. And that's that. Shooting phase.
Okay.
Kane! Yes, hits. Doomin. No wounds from Kane. Let's do the Autarch. Hits. Wounds. So you get your 6 up.
Hit me up.
Invul and save. You want me to do it?
Nail it.
I do.
Yeah!
I do nail it. Nice.
I knew you would.
Cool. And then his laser lance hits. Wounds. Got you again. Take 2 damage.
Say damage or AP?
I already rolled it.
Oh, I took 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Boom. His catapult hits. 1 at AP 3. 6 up save. Another one. Morgan Raw. Ooh, rerolls 1s there. Nice. 5 to 6s. So 2 at AP 4, 2 at AP 6. Or AP, you know what I mean. So those are the AP 4s. Those are the 6 ups. So 3 damage total.
Okay.
And shot. No more shooting. Yeah, cool. Charging.
Okay.
Autarch. Say hello. And your Ycarne is also saying hello. And Kane. 4. Might not actually get off 4.
Autarch
I'm
denied my Overwatch, of
just within
course.
4.
Right?
Yeah, he did. Always charge with the Autarchs, guys. Morgan Ron, he's like 5. But he can re-roll his charges because of Avatar Kane. Yeah, he had 5. Yep. Swimwear.
What a party.
Cool. Awesome.
I should die.
How many wounds you got left?
have 15.
Cool. I'm gonna see if the Avatar Arcane can do it.
Okay. Oh, not like that.
Force. Doom. Nice. So these are all AP4.
Okay.
So first one does 1. Second one does 4.
5 total.
Third one does 3.
So 8 out of 15.
Cool. 7 left.
Yep.
Let's do Magen Ra. Give him a chance to swing. It's on 2s. Wounds on 5s. Reroll. So 2 at -3. So you do get a save here.
Jeez.
No, you don't, because it's Jinx. You don't actually get a save. Sorry. 2d3. That's 3.
Is it 4?
You got 4 left? All right, let's see if the Autarch can get some glory to his name. He rolls. Looking for 5s and 6s. 1 does 2 damage. Oh man. So yeah, nothing. So I did 2 damage from the Autarch.
You got it. I'm at 2.
And give rain. Bring it home. 5s and 6s. You're at 2. Cool. Got him. The finale of 9 damage.
Dead ski.
Does he blow up though?
Hit me up. Roll that 6 for me.
Chow. No, just 4.
Shucks, that'd have been awesome.
Oh, cool. So he blows up, right? I'm gonna soul burst the Autarch back on the objective. Nice.
Nice. Cool. Let's tally your final score.
Excellent.
All right. Good game, man.
Yeah, you too, bro.
It was fun. Cool. So the final score goes a little something like this. So do you have something in my deployment zone?
I do.
Do you have the center objective?
I do.
All right. Do you control the objective in my zone?
I do.
So 3, 4, 5. Warlord in the center?
No.
Okay. 2 of your units in your deployment zone? Yes. That's 6. So you're going to have 6 points for the final round, putting you at 31 points to 9.
Excellent.
Fantastic scoring. Let's wrap it up. Assume the spot, if you will.
Nice. Chow.
All right. Well done, sir. Let's get into the final action here. Okay. Bloody, friends. Good job, Conor. It was a great match. Knights versus Aeldari. Once again, the very menacing list of Conor's. Also,
Sean Naden's.
oh, toot.
I mean, shots. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like I made it up. I tweaked
You
it.
play it well.
I play it really well. I think.
He does play very
I
well.
tweaked it.
Lots of practice.
It's sort of like, just a brief aside. No, see, like the thing I think is cool about this list is it's like an Eldar list, and it's not every Eldar list you ever see on Best Coast pairings. Like, I don't have Dark Reapers, I don't have Shining Spears. I don't see anybody else playing this type of list, which makes me feel pretty good. I mean, I haven't won any tournaments with it, but I've come close a couple times. And I know for a fact that the creator of this list doesn't play this list anymore because the Dark Eldar Codex came out, and he is a Dark Eldar player at heart. But I'm a Ycarne player at heart, specifically an Ycarne player at heart, because I love that model to death.
Yeah, me too.
And yeah, I mean, like, it's all craft world. I think it's the smoothest iteration of it I've ever had. I used to have some Dark Eldar stuff in there for some like relics and tricks, but it takes away some of the combat punch of the army, which I don't like very much.
I think the synergy's great, and the stratagems and the psychic go excellent together, and it's devastating. And there's so much of the command points that like you can't even like
14.
can't even bleed him through it. So hopefully Conor's gonna get this guy first place.
We're going for that?
Maybe, maybe. Now in addition, he might get a little bit of best Xenos player too.
That's what I'm going for.
Ooh, so
I think there was only one mistake I made in that game that cost me just an extra point. I just neglected to have someone on an objective at one point at the end.
Yeah.
Got a little bloodthirsty.
The reason I mentioned the trophies is because at the tournament it's going to be the best win-loss record for first and second, which is the highest payout. But then in addition, there'll be best faction, which is going to be best Imperium, Chaos, and Xenos. And that's going to be scored based on points overall. You could lose all 3 games, but if you had the most points, then you could still win that or even double score. So that's why we were discussing, like, hey, let's get the most points possible. Let's think about the points. When it came to your final score there, he had the game won the moment he did an 11-point turn, probably. But
how did I do that?
it was like killing the warlord. It's worth 4 points in itself.
How did I score 9 points other than that, though?
Well, you can score like 5 just out the gates because you got the bonus point and you got the 4 for the round. So there it is right there. And then there's the bonus point on top of that. You can do 11 points in a turn because you got the bonus point, you got the 2 for your player turn, 2 for the round. There's 5, and then you got the secondaries.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you can score more than 11 depending on how many tertiaries you pull.
Yeah.
But it was a great game. Looking back, I didn't know that the Gallant Knight, even though I was like kind of poo-pooing on it in my mind because it doesn't get any sweet arm guns, but it gets a 2-up weapon skill, which got me thinking a little bit more about how I might like that because I do like the aggro play. And heck, if I took all of my, well, again, rule of 3, you can't even take 5.
Take 3 gallons.
You could take 3, but you won't necessarily gain enough point crunch as you would with 5 to be able to take maybe something else. I wouldn't mind, you know, I'm considering maybe my next run with the Knights, I might do maybe just 3 and then rock a kind of a psychic support unit. You know, maybe Supreme Command detachment or some Imperium to give some ability, maybe a Tech Priest. I am curious about that new Knight Terryn as well. That can heal D3 wounds back a turn.
Yeah, I think you lose everything else though. Like you can't. I don't think you can do anything but heal on it. So you kind of lose. In fact, like you can't shoot or fight or anything when you're in there.
Oh, when you're healing.
Yeah, I think that I'm not. I can't.
Something to
say that
consider,
certainty,
something to look into a little bit, but basically I'm going to keep tweaking it. Obviously, I think the most optimized approach is lots of the mini Knights, they rule. But out of spitefulness, I don't want to buy any and I don't want to sell what I have because of my sentimental attachment and the meta is always changing. I'm not going to suck into the pay to play right now, even though I used to never talk about that because I used to not care. But now, as Warp Charge Gaming is life and all money goes into that, unfortunately I can't spend it all on models. Big thank you to all the support out there that for your subscriptions and your viewership. Thank you, Duke, for tuning in and giving your advice. Big thanks to Battlegrounds for backing our upcoming tournament, June 24th, Battle in the Warp. If you're anywhere near the area, I'd love to see you there. We're going to go all out, pull out all the stops. It's going to be live streaming, so you can at least tune in that day. That's going to be the day we give away our current giveaway model of the Lord of Change by Aptifine Ministries, Miniature Artistry, all right? Difficult name, I'm getting good at it though. So that's exciting, June 24th, the next giveaway. Make sure you sign up for that. Yeah, Battle in the Warp mission packs in our events section of Warp Charge Gaming. We go live every Thursday, so there'll be a talk show at 9. Soap in the shower for the Knights, no doubt, man. Got a little bend over going down there. Yeah, there'll probably be, more games are coming, more live action. If you don't forget, we're doing Shadespire now, and we're into investigating some other games. If you have some games you'd like to see us play, holler about it. But definitely into the tabletop style. I'm excited for Necromunda. Infinity is in my mind's eye, even though not Games Workshop. First step out of that.
It looks fun, man.
It looks complicated too.
It does look hella complicated.
I really want to put a camera like right down into the action, like follow models around. I'm curious about it. It's gonna be exciting. But yeah, life is good. Y'all keep taking fun seriously. Appreciate you. Catch up.
I want to talk about one thing actually, real swift. So it was a good game, right? And it's like the scoreboard says that like I did pretty well,
right?
But there was one specific moment in the game where I think it really could have turned around and backfired on me, which was like the moment when I killed 3 of his knights in like turn 2, I think, and I used my avatars to like gang up on them and murder them and stuff. But that whole plan could have fallen apart if I had not made my 9-inch charge with the Guardians. Right. Because then the characters would have been the first thing. Yep. And they would have gotten totally murdered by the Knights.
And the Autarch almost died, and the Avatar. I mean, there was almost a lot of pain that went down. I almost killed Ycarne.
Almost killed Ycarne.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that almost died up in there. Yeah. I've been liking the chainsword more than I ever have in the last couple games I played.
6 damage is
pretty solid. Yeah.
No joke.
It definitely lowers your attacks. But I'm going to keep playing with the houses. I definitely enjoyed House Terryn, but I am curious about getting an extra attack that exists. You can float around and get some extra attacks.
3 attacks kind of sucks.
It's 4 attacks.
It's 4 attacks.
Yeah, but still, I wouldn't mind an extra. I'm still debating, honestly, I still believe that my Dreadnought army is better than my Knight army. There's more bodies, pretty much, and Space Wolves, which is cool.
Bodies always win.
Yeah. So yeah. Unfortunately, I still love my Dreadnoughts more than my Knights, but I'm playing them. It's a good time. Keep trying, experimenting. Obviously, it's not optimized because you gotta get some more baby Knights probably, or even the big Knights with the character shooters and all that. Of course, I gotta buy more stuff. Never mind the $500+ worth of Knights. Just toot, 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 tooting horns. Keep taking fun seriously out there, guys. We'll be back.